harmony to Sunday night. Praise be.
And there she is, the blonde bombsides herself, Miss Lily Savage.
Well, good evening and welcome to my little show. Now, you'll have to excuse the way I'm dressed because I've just come straight from work, but I thought to myself, well, if Cherry Blair can open the door in a dressing gown and be seen in a shell suit, I can wear a jacket that's 4 years old. Anyway, here I am, a pillar of respectability waiting for the BBC. But I tell you what, it hasn't been plain sailing, you know, because when I first came here for the job, I went into Alan Yentob's office, he's the manager, you know, and he said to me, show us your legs. And I thought, well, Lily, if it's Paul Raymond or Alan Yentop, nothing changes, it's still sex, that sells. So I'm stood there with my skirts up round my hips, and he said to me, do you know you'd make a wonderful subject for the brush? No, because he's an accomplished artist, honest. He said to me, would you sit for me for a small fee? I said, I'd lie down for you, love, for 50 quid. Let's not be tight, they're as tight as a crab's arse in the BBC, I'm telling you. Well, you see, you think, oh, BBC, all these costume epics, you know what I mean? I'm going to get here, I'm going to be dressed to death. I got here, got tucked to wardrobe, and the wardrobe mistress said to me, she said, we're very thrifty here, you know. I mean, we don't waste licence payers' money. She said, we recycle, there's your gowns. They were all old Gloria Runniford, Nesta Ranston stuff. Thought I'd rather chew my own nipple off first without an anaesthetic than wear clean. And then they were draping me in chiffons and gauze to soften me. I stood there, looked like a rotary line covered in cheap washing. I said, no, wear my own clothes. I'm not having it. Yeah, fine, I can hear you. I'm not talking to myself, this is the producer. Yes. Joe, I hate this. They make you wear an earpiece, and the producer talks to you. Now, you lot think I'm sat here like Doris Stokes, talk to myself, go, yeah? Don't pull me hair, lovey. No, don't pull me hair. No. Joe, me and Arvada went to a medium, a psychic, because, well, we wanted to get in touch with my mum, you see. This is true, this, because Arvada was going on a cycling trip to Keswick and we couldn't find the pump, so... We found it in the end. It was in the garden, it was supporting some sweet peas, but Arvada got off the idea by then. I don't blame her, cycling. Couldn't think of anything worse, could you? Camping in the fields. Outdoors in a tent, that smacks of eviction to me. No, I'm very sorry. If it hasn't got room service and a telly, I don't want to know. Mind you, some of these hotels these days, you'd be better off in a tent, wouldn't you? We had a family outing, the whole family, and we stayed in this hotel. It was supposed to be a farmhouse, you know, like a converted farmhouse. I won't say where it was, because they'll all write in. Oh, yes, they will. It was in Cheltenham, a dump. A snotty dump and all. They'll want that. They'll put Perrier water in the steam iron. So they said, it's beautiful farmhouse with exposed beams. The reason it had exposed beams because it had a flood and the ceiling had fell in and they cashed in. The country-style rooms. Obviously, the country that had influenced my room was Afghanistan. You've never seen anything like it. And the mild towels, you know, the ones they'd washed and boiled millions of times, you get all those little lumps on them, bobble knockers. You know what I mean? It's like a rail on a towel. They're rock hard. You dry yourself. Oh, my God, you never need to wax your bikini line again. It's gone. Do you know what I hate about hotels? Certain hotels, they put polythene on the mattress, don't they? Now, why do hoteliers assume that every time we go on holiday, we turn into a complete incontinent? We forget what a toilet's for. You walk in your hotel room and you go, oh, look, Maureen, there's a bed. Quick, let's piss on it. Come on. That's what they're for. Beds on holiday, you wee on them. Yes. Sometimes they have polythene on the lampshade. The Christ have a good aim to it, that, wouldn't you? They'll have a job editing this, won't they? Well, that's your problem, pal, not mine. See, I like travelling. So I went to Thailand earlier this year. Don't go. I wouldn't recommend it. Filth. No place for a Christian woman, I'm telling you. Bill, me and Arvira went in this club, right, this nightclub, and there was a show on. You have never seen a show like it in your life. There was a woman sat there on a stool, firing ping-pong balls all over the room. And she wasn't using a gun either. Terrible influence on Arvira. I won't go in a sports shop with her now. Teddy bears. I don't know, Lily White, my tennis skate, oh no. And I'm standing waiting for a taxi in Thailand, and this fella come up to me, right sleazeball, and he said, would you like to see a show? So I looked at him and he said, it's with a man and a duck. Bet your arse it's not Keith Harrison Orville. I don't know why I bother. The heat, I hate the heat, loathe it. When we had that terrible hot weather, I had this huge industrial fan at the bottom of my bed. It was beautiful till I switched it on. I was like that woman in Poltergeist stuck up above it. I'll tell you what else I've been this year. I've been to Rome. Lovely. Have you ever been to Rome? The Vatican, beautiful. St. Peter's Basilica, stunning. I'm telling you. So I said to the set designers, I said, do something that's evocative of Rome, you know, that reminds you of the Vatican. Did you know the Vatican was a shopping mall, did you? I mean, look at it. It looks like Brent Cross, look at it. I mean, round there's Dorothy Perkins, I'm telling you. Booties round the back. And when did the Pope ever have a band? Look, for God's sake. He might have an old organ tucked under the stairs, but he never had a band, did he? I'm going to show you a part of me that's never been seen on television before. No, I don't mean I'm getting my bits out. You've had that. I'm sorry. Them days are behind me. No, it's a piece of film that well, what's happened is, our Jason's just come home, returned to the fold after 14 years in a private boys' school. No, he did. He got parole, and he came home, and he wants now to make documentaries. He wants, you know, on a video. So who am I to deny him a mother? So I said, you make him, love, and I'll show him on my programme. Now, when he made it, I was a bit worried because it is warts and all, you know what I mean? So I rang Elton up and I said, you know, because Elton did that documentary, Teardrums and whatever it was called, and I said, well, what do you think? And he said, show it. He said, because the people at home will realise that you're not just an international sex kitten, he said. He said, they will realise that you are an ordinary, single, working mother. So I thought, fine. Now, I must warn you at home, because this may contain scenes of sex, violence, bad language. Why did they say that? Now, that always annoys me. It may contain. Does it or doesn't it contain sex and violence? Just don't get me excited. Don't have me pull the chair up to the telly like this. If I'm not going to see nothing. I mean, a bare arse and a punch-up in the pub is not my idea of sex and violence. That's breakfast for me. That happens in our house every day. I think they should put that on now, you know, before soaps, because they're going downhill, aren't they? Look at Coronation Street. I'm sorry, they're at it left, right and centre. Jim McDonald and Fiona. Oh, God. My toes went like that when I watched that, or my rollers shot out, I flinched. Seriously. Who next? Percy and Emily? Oh, I can see it, can't you? Yeah, Mrs. Bishop, get a load of that. Oh. Really, Mr. Sugden? See it, can't you? I hate it when Ken and Deidre always, you know, once a year they get together again, don't they, in Ken's parlour. They always have a necking session. And you know it's going to be a good one, because Deidre takes her specs off, you think. I up with her for the duration, and they do a big close-up, and it's the noise. Oh my God, it's like watching a war crime. So this does contain elements that might disturb you, so switch off if you don't like it, you know, or go out or do something, top yourselves. I'm not bothered, but don't complain, because it's me in the raw with my lovely family. So I would like to show you now my son Jason and his video diary. Thank you. Roll tape.
Hello. My name's Jason Savage, I'm 17, and this is my video diary. Just come out of Borstal.
Don't be telling them that.
Oh, chill out, Mother. And now I've got this video camera.
And it's paid for.
So, I'm recording my life. My probation officer thinks like that's a good idea.
Nosy cow.
This is our new house. 63 Up Itself Avenue. It's in Hampstead, and it is dead posh. It's my sister Bunty. There's me Auntie Vera being chased by a wasp. And there's me mother.
Hey, madam, I want you. I go away for a weekend and you're at it with every dog in the neighbourhood. In, you dirty trollop.
God, Mother, will you shut up and get in?
If you're pregnant and give birth to my airing cupboard like you did last time, you're dead. In.
God, I feel ashamed. Go on, Queenie, get in.
In.
That's my mother's dog, Queenie. She's a bit of a slapper for a whippet. That's her other dog, Buster. He's her favourite. We've got a load of rooms. This is my sister. She's in there right now, practising her fencing.
Tell you what, I'll have them off you. I'll shift them like that.
It's my sister. She's got a shop on Oxford Street. Well, it's not really a proper shop. It's more like a suitcase on a stool.
This is a family show, if you happen to be the Mansons, and all the family are working on it. I've got everybody at it. I've got lots of close friends on it, in fact, and I'm going to introduce you to somebody now. She's one of my dearest pals, seriously. She's never out of the news. Would you please put your hands together for my floor manager? Come up here and show them yourself. Come on, give her a round of applause. Come on.
Patronising old rubbish you just came out
You
with.
don't need an introduction by name. You know who you are. Thank you very much.
Janet Street Porter. I'll just say it again in case there's any top
Clap.
telly executives in the audience.
Okay.
You should be bloody grateful I'm on your show.
Why?
Because you know, I'm down now, but I'll be up one day. I'll give you a job.
You think you're doing me a big favour, do you?
Yeah, I'll do, actually.
I tell you why you're doing my show. It's because you're skint, you flogged your clothes, it'll be your body next. I have to stop you somewhere. I mean, look, she's got no clothes left. This is Arvida's old hockey skirt she's in. Look.
Look at this outfit.
Tuck it in your drawers and play two ball up the wall. Go on.
Lily, you've got all the best kit. What have I done to
I've
deserve
come
this
straight from
horrible
work.
school
Sit
blouse?
down and have a gold almond.
Oh, no, I might stick on my fillings.
I mean, Janice is a stalwart of television, seriously.
I'm a living legend.
Well, you are. When did you first start on telly?
Youth Telly, 1975.
No, your very first ever appearance. Can you remember it?
No, Russell Harty,
No,
1973.
Janet, no. Cast your mind back. We're going back further, because we've discovered a piece of film that you made when you were very, very young. And it's a little-known Swedish film, this.
Oh, no.
It's called Fingerwerk på Hulbel, which roughly translated means Meet Muffin the Mule.
Hej, fedleråde, hustru. Fante brennoi, huken napp for ole hompi.
That's just so mean.
Do you know what they did to her? They took her specs off and told her it was one of those David Attenborough things, didn't they?
It was an art film in Croydon.
It was a wonderful. Janet Street Porter, give her a round of applause.
Mummy, why are your hands so soft?
Sometimes you're just not yourself. Old Laces is a blend of herbs, spring water and other nice bits and pieces that get you back to your old self. I'll tell you why my hands are so soft, because I never wash a dish. Now get out in that backyard and stop asking stupid questions. Go on, office. Old Laces. Open pour, be a whore once more.
I think my mum's waking up.
I'm really ashamed the way you've been carrying on, Lee.
What the hell's it got to do with you? Who I have in here?
Now, did you have a fella in here last night?
Yeah.
Well, who was he?
I don't know. I don't know. It's pitch black in here with them curtains shut. It's a good glimpse of him, like, in the glow of me and the evil, but, no.
Oh, that's disgusting, that.
What is?
Smoking in bed?
I always smoke in bed, you know I do. I smoke when I'm on the job.
Oh.
Sometimes the ashtray falls off the back like, but that's all right. And you, get that camera off. I'm sick of it. And you, keep your nose out of my affairs, you carping little cow, and get Arvida out of my ensuite. She's been in there 2 hours. She's only supposed to be swilling her teeth. If she's at my Elizabeth Arden time capsules again, I'll kill her. Because the only time capsule that's going to help her again are you. There's a bloody TARDIS. Arvida, get out of there now.
Hello Magazine's coming round and do a spread on your house. So my mum's kicking off.
Kicking off? Kicking off? What? Hello, Magazine, we're talking class here. We're talking Fergie. We're talking Diana. We're talking that fella who played Buster. Not the dog, the train robber. Collins. We're talking Ivana. We're talking John Bon Jovi. I know who I'm talking about, but what I'm saying is, there's a few bob in this. My God. Hello, Magazine. Plastered all over it. God, we've come up in the way of the savages. I tell you what, girl, they're going to shit next door. Shit, I tell you. I'm up there with the Jaggers. Plus they're paying us 15 grand. So get a friggin' wash. Vera, get out that bathroom. I want to pay.
Well, it really is a beautiful house, Lily. And how long have you been here?
Well, we haven't been here that long, you know, Fiona. We've been here about a couple of weeks. So I haven't had a chance yet to get down to RV Nick's to pick a few bits up. So all this you're looking at in here, this is all the stuff from the old flat. And this beautiful three-piece, this is me mum's. Nice, isn't it? Still plenty of wear in it, you know. Hey, yeah, you don't mind our Jason videoing us, do you? It's just that he's just done this City and Guilds video and TV course at both a boys' school. He was privately educated. Have you seen the artwork? Come and have a look at this. Come and see.
Oh, wow. Is this really a Damien Hirst?
It's one of Damien's earlier works. It's called Lamb Chop in Formaldehyde. He did it when he was still at art school. He probably couldn't afford the whole sheep on a grant.
Oh, beautiful.
It is, it is. It's very controversial, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Oh, we've had them all round. The Tape, the Daily Mail, you name it.
Oh, and I recognise this piece. That's another Damien, yeah? Fish in formaldehyde?
No, it's our bit. There's aquarium, the thermostat bust and all the fish died on it. Isn't it a shame?
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great ball.
Jason, come over here, love, and have your pictures up for Hello Magazine. Richard and Judy live over there, you know. Right, and Katie Boyle lives next door, so it's a bit of a rough neighbourhood. This is my little granddaughter, Carly Marie. Say hello, Carly, to the nice lady from Hello Magazine. Give it a big wave. There's a girlie. She's our Bunty's girl. Our Bunty's fella slung a zook. He was no good.
Hey, you know, marriage wasn't so successful.
Hey, that wasn't my fault, it was your father's. Her father was a swine unhung. He was at me morning, noon and night. Now, nobody told me that when I met Mr. Rice, his first name was going to be Always. Cat and dog, didn't we? But I never went to bed in a bad temper, did I? I used to stay up and batter him. You married, love?
No, I'm not Lily. Any tips? What's the best way to a man's heart?
Straight through the bastard's back with a pickaxe.
She's just bitter. Come on, Kylie. Let's change your nappy, babe.
Hey, because she stinks. I think she's filled it.
Stinks, doesn't she?
Oh, God, she
Yeah.
reeks.
Oh, look, man.
Well, she hasn't done nothing. But...
That's it then. Me and my family.
An ordinary family enjoying themselves at home, yes. And as you can gather from that little video, I have moved. Well, I couldn't live in that flat anymore. I sold it last year. Sold it to 2 Americans for 175,000. It's good, isn't it? I haven't told the council yet, like, but I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. But I couldn't have afforded that house. Honestly, it was left to me in a will. It was by a very nice old friend of the family. It wasn't a punter, Janet, thank you. He's like an uncle to me, that man. I love the bones of him. I like older men, you know. Well, they're always more grateful. They always say thank you, don't they? I mean, I've got no time for young fellas. They want to do it twice. I'm sorry. Once is enough. I'm not doing it twice. And, of course, they're all adventurous now, young fellas, aren't they, these days? Like, they want to do all sorts of positions. I'm not putting my legs over my head for nobody. I'm strictly missionary position, mate. Legs akimbo, vest up and get out after 10 minutes. No, give me an old man any time of the week. Do you know it? One of my best friends, she passed on now, my neighbour, Kitty Kelly. She was 96, that woman. My God, she had the life of Riley. And she kept falling over. Because she was drunk. You know, she'd come in and she'd fall over. So they gave her one of them buttons that you push, and a light comes on in your window. You know what I mean? So all your neighbours know you're lying on the mat with your panty girdle around your ankles and your bum hanging out. So she come in one night and she'd had a few sherries and she collapsed, but she tottered and fell. She was getting a roll-on off, actually, at the time. You know how awkward. Then we've got a roll-on on. But they can't put their hands up because they're so tight. You get them from Marks at about this big when you get them out the bag, and they've got to go over hips and a belly like that. And they're flesh coloured. I've yet to meet somebody with flesh the colour of a dead guinea pig that's been boiled for half an hour. So she was getting her roll-on off, and you always get undressed downstairs when you're of a certain age, don't you? You know, so she's pulling this side down. She had hold of the mantelpiece, and she fell. So she pushed her button, and this red light started screaming in the window. Do you know she did 14 punters before the ambulance came? Good luck to her, that's what I say. Do you know what? I regret giving that Janet Street porter a job. I really do. I mean, I did have the kindness of my heart, because when I went to her for a job years ago on Youth Telly, she turned me down. I've been turned down more times than the volume knob on a wireless playing Leonard Cohen. I have, honest. Oh, I hate Leonard Cohen. Oh, I hate Leonard Cohen, and I hate that song. She looks like Marlene Dietrich. What's that one? Anyway, yes, you know, the silly cow. Oh. And that other thing, Streets of London. You know that? Have you seen the old man? Modern priests sing that now, don't they? When you go in a church, there's a monk in sandals with a guitar. They normally start off with Kumbaya to get everybody going. And follow it then with Streets of London. Please drive you up the wall. I was up for a few jobs in the past, you know. I was up for casualty. I was a single mother who was drug dependent, who ran in the surgery and belted Brenda Fricker and said, "Give me a marzipan!" And I was up for Points of View. You know Points of View? I was supposed to get that job. I was supposed to be the presenter on that. Do you know that wink at the end that Anne Robinson did? And then she went, at the end of the programme. She nicked that off me. I can't have nothing, I'm telling you. And I was also up for Birds of a Feather. I was supposed to play the Pauline Quirke role in Birds of a Feather. I was, seriously. It was years ago. I was rooting round upstairs and I found the old screen test because I went to drama school with Anita Dobson. You know Anita Dobson. We went to the Radar together and we were bitter rivals. No, we were bitter rivals, and any job we went up for together, she always tried to spike. So I'd like to show you the screen test and you judge yourself. Should I have been the Pauline Quirke role? Yes.
OK, and from the top.
Here, Shell, how much longer are you going to be in the bathroom? Shoved your fags under the door, ain't shoving your breakfast under an all.
And Q Dorian.
Morning, Tracy. I assume that's Sharon in the bath. The barricade of orange foam across your drive has Woolworths written all over it.
Sharon, if you don't move sharpish, the cat'll have your breakfast, won't you?
Here. Ain't nobody having it away with my nosh, or I'll do him good and proper.
London, love. We want your best Edmonton.
Just act natural, you said back there. Just be yourself, you said.
I was only trying to be helpful. Didn't know you were going to sound like you got off the last boat from Liverpool.
The Whittle, if you don't mind.
You're supposed to be my sister, you know, the dowdy one.
I'm sorry, love, I don't do dowdy.
Let Wardrobe have a look at her.
Yeah, but not dowdy, eh? OK? Shall I go out again?
Good idea.
And come back on again, yeah?
If you must.
Shall we go for my bit, John?
Oh, John. Oh, do you hear that? Oh, she knows him. Oh, there's no flies on here, is there, eh, John? Take a look. There's your Dorian. I don't fancy your chances, though, love. I just can't see it myself.
From Tracy's line.
Sharon, if you don't move sharpish, that cat'll have your breakfast, won't you?
Here. Hang on a minute. I've just flew down apples and pears, nearly broke Mark Gregory, and I come in here and I found my own, what's the word for sister? Blood and blister.
Skin and blister.
Skin and blister. Gonna give my Holy Ghost, that's toast. Some great big dollop, that's trollop. There's no rhyming. There's no rhyming slang for trollop, so I made it up, yeah? Anyone touches more Jack the Ripper, that's Kipper. They get an Oliver Twist straight in an orphan sad. Is that Cockney enough for you, John?
All right, keep your ear on.
Here's me page, hang on a minute. And then the judge said, bang 'em up, and we was all dropped right in it.
I think you've missed a page out.
No, I haven't. Look, I've got page 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got a page missing. You gave me the script.
I passed it to you.
She's nobbled my script.
Oh, no, she ain't.
You talk like that all the time, don't you? That's not put on, is it, that voice? That's your own voice. You see, this ain't fair. I'm the only one doing any acting round here. I'm the only actress on this set.
Yes, thank you. Next.
Hang on, I've done my bit yet. Hold on a tick. Here, I've just seen your Garfy. What, pray tell, is a Garfy? And why are you showing it to me?
Garfy is my son.
Garfy. Garfy.
I think we've seen enough, love.
No, you don't see it, you see. Look, I mean, look. Look at us, look at us. I mean, we could be sisters in real life. Look.
Thanks a lot.
Well, I could play Dorian. I mean, I know old slappers aren't my forte. But then us National Theatre actresses can turn our hands to anything. Oh, yes. Acting's in my blood. It's always been in my blood. That's why I came for the screen test.
Perhaps you should have taken a blood test.
But jealous, take no notice of them. I can do Cockney standing on my head. I've seen widders. Here, Dolly, let me tell you. When the Birkenhead Amateur Dramatic Society did their production of Oliver, I was fabulous in it. I was Nancy. Ugh. Great critical acclaim. The Birkenhead News said she was the most convincing Nancy we've ever seen. As long as he needs me, off he fuses. I was half his age, Fagin. You lay a finger on that child, Bill, and I'll put my mark on you, and I don't care if I hang for it. It was marvellous. We were going to go on tour, but we couldn't get a van.
This is embarrassing.
This is acting.
It's even more embarrassing.
Oh, let them go. Go on, girls. Go on, Chris. Let them go. You don't need them, John. I'm telling you. I'll play the glam one. I'll show you what glamour is. My God, I make Kim Novak look like Marie Osmond. They got Arvida in to play the other one. Now, Arvida's an actress. Seriously, she is, honest to God. I mean, she was born in a trunk. Well, she wasn't. She was born in a bed, but the midwife put it in a trunk after she saw it. I mean, I can do impersonations. Cleo Lane. Do you want Cleo Lane? Yes? Oh, I like dressing up for an evening channel. Hi. Hello, campus. For my breakfast, I had bacon, sausage and an egg. Yum, yum. Here, Gladys, can I do a yellow coat? No, you can't. Get back to your work, Peggy. Oh, please don't tell Miss Cathcart. Can you hear me up there? I'll do anything you like. Honest to God. Hello? No? Oh, sod off. That's it. And mostly, I'd like to thank you for coming and being such good sports. Good night. God bless. I'll see you all soon. Shut up.
Fully Made Up Lily's back next Sunday night at the same time on BBC One. Now more comedy, Strangely in Every Man next as Paul Whitehouse, David Baddiel and John Hegley look at the relationship between humour and religion.
It's these teeth. I have my teeth veneered. I'm like Mr. Ed now. I can't talk.
Can we shut her up?
That's my manager, you know, doing the voice. Well, me pin, let's be honest. Go on then, Murphy, carry on. Stun the public with your vocal talents.
Can we sort ourselves out, darlings? Let Wardrobe have a look at her.
Say it again. These bastards never laugh the second time now. Yeah, go on then, sorry. That door was open a bit, you know, for continuity. Mind you, if they're watching the door, for Drake's sake. But they write in about anything, don't they? They write to the TV Times, they're crying bastards to view in public. They mentioned Jehovah's Witnesses, 2001 anger. Go on then, sorry. Mary Whitehouse's going to shit when she sees this. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome the original Spice Girls, the Vernon's Girls.
Who wears short shorts? We wear short shorts. Who wears short shorts? We wear short shorts. Brother, please, please come back. So there's a train going down the track. Don't, please, don't leave me. Don't leave me in misery. You would never hold me near. You would never hold me dear. Don't you know I'd die for you? If you go, that's what I'll do. Brother, please, please come back.
boy, he started to twist me. All night long we were doing the twist. Then about 10:30 he kissed me. Boy, did I know that I'd been kissed.
Wow.
Well, you know what I mean. Well, you can't get over a thing like that. Boys are natural twisters. You know what I mean. I became his finance fixer, paid for everything while he twisted like a cement mixer with every other girl but me. I went funny all over. I went funny all over. When he comes up to me and makes like a big bad boy. Oh lad, I went funny all over. I went funny all over. Infuriates me, everybody dates me, every other boy but him. Billy is his name, it sets me aflame, and oh, it's a shame, you see. I've got a crush on him, I get the blush on when he even looks at me. I go funny all over. I go funny all over. Infuriates me, everybody dates me, every other boy but him. Promise not to laugh, that's his photograph been stuck on the bathroom wall. When the room is steamy, oh, he looks a dreamy, clear and 6 feet tall. I went funny all over. I went funny all over.
Hey, Dale, did he take you home?
Of course he did.
And what happened then?
What do you mean?
Did he kiss you?
Of course he did.
Oh, go on, tell us what happened.
He said to me, do you like making love with the light on? I said, no, I don't. Shut that car door and give me chips back.
How did you mean?
I went funny all over. I went funny all over. Infuriates me, everybody dates me.
It infuriates her, everybody dates her.
Infuriates me, everybody dates me. You know what I mean. Ladies and gentlemen, please, the Burnings Girls. Come on, let's hear it. Oh, a bit of rock and roll here. Good evening. Look at this t-shirt, Lil. Dead common. Mind you, it's handy if I get plastered, you know what I mean? And I'm incoherent and I can't speak. People know who I am. They go, look, there's Lil. Do you know about my dogs microchipped? You can do that now, you know. You have a little thing put in the back of the neck, and if they go missing, like they put one of those supermarket things over them and the name comes up. I've had Arvada done while I was at it. She goes missing, so if you ever see it in the street now, just whip it into Tesco's and run it over the barcodes. You are, in fact, watching The Lily Savage Show. Now, that's a very unimaginative title, I'm sorry, and I make no apologies for it, because you wouldn't believe the hassle over getting a title together. I mean, honestly, I think they were electing a pope, because they all sat round upstairs in the boardroom, all the BBC bigwigs, you know, and they all saying, what can we call it? And I lost my rag and went to Blackpool in the end for the weekends. No, I had to get away. I mean, I love Blackpool. I don't know how you feel about it. I love it. I tell you what, if you're a slapper who likes to drink, Blackpool is the place to be. So I come back refreshed, do you know what I mean? And I come into reception, and this researcher come hurtling at me, and he's screaming, Lily, he said, Lily, I've got some wonderful news for you. I thought, go on, tell me, I'm Huey Green's love child. Go on, make my day. He said, no, we've thought of a title. So I said, what are you going to call it? He said, Savage Nights. I said, Savage Nights? It sounds like a brand of condom. It does, doesn't it? Savage Nights. Savage Nights, long and strong. No, and then I said, I can't be having this, you know. I said, look, we'll just call it The Lily Savage Show, because I am, and it is, simple, yeah? But no, I don't mean I'm... No, you know what I mean. No, it's a lot easier. I wanted to do, you know, like a late-night Ruby Wax-style chat show, you know, where you'd all sit round a table with intellectuals discussing world problems. So we had to go, you know, we had real alcohol, because it loosens people's tongues up, you know. We got pissed as far. Jeremy Paxman belted Angus Dayton. Joan Plowright vomited all over Jermaine Greer's brogues. And Eddie Izzard nicked my handbag. And then they said, well, how about doing a cookery programme? Well, I don't know about you, but I'm sick of it. Every time you turn the telly on, there's some loony with a wok. I'm sick to death of it. I am. And the ingredients, I mean, sprinkle alfalfa lightly. Where the hell are you going to find alfalfa? I mean, I've got something that looks like alfalfa growing underneath my sink. I wouldn't put it on a butty, though, I'm telling you. simple girl with simple taste from Birkenhead. I didn't know what black pepper was till I was 30, so I didn't know what I was. I wanted to do an animal programme, you know. You know, one of these... I love animal programmes. I just wish they'd put the documentary ones that Richard or... Is it Richard or is it Dickie? Who's the one who didn't do Gandhi anyway? You know, the one who makes sense. I just wish they put them on a bit later of a night because you sit down with your tea and you turn the telly on and here's some animal documentary and there's 2 tree frogs on a branch having making love. And the female of the species is eating a cockroach. So she sat there all bored. Have you finished yet? Well, I've been there, I tell you. What? It wasn't a cockroach, it was a sabaloid now. It wasn't a tree, it was a bus stop.
Hello there, good evening and welcome once again to Pet Power. Now our first story tonight involves a house fire and a very brave dog indeed. Lily Savage from Birkenhead, somewhere up north, was asleep in her bed. And she could have been roasted like a kebab until a little dog called Buster stepped in.
Oh, I love animals. I always have. I must say, though, Buster's my favourite, you know. I mean, he's got his faults. He lets off in bed and he tries to shag your leg, but nothing goes like that with my sons.
Our house is like a bloody zoo. She lets the dogs do what they like. The place stinks. And they pee everywhere. My mum's got foam back carpets throughout. It's like walking on Hackney Marshes in our front room.
In our reconstruction tonight, the parts of Lily, her sister Vera, and her daughter Bunty are played by actors. We couldn't let the real lot do it because they are incapable of speaking the Queen's English.
Gosh, Buster, it is late. Wonder what's happened to Mummy. 5 more minutes and I'm calling the Coast Guard.
Cooey Bunty, darling, it's only us.
Thank heavens! It's Lil Buster.
I'm sorry I'm so late, my angel, but that WI's fur and feather whisk drive in aid of the homeless just went on forever. Still, we managed to raise £7.42, which would solve their problems. And then Roger Soppit gave this slideshow on puffins and fulmars. It was riveting.
Grand. Hello, Aunt Veronica.
Hello, love. Oh, absolutely brass monkeys out there. Freezing.
Well, I built a big roaring fire. Good heavens, look at the time. It's almost 9:30 and there's us chattering away.
The birth of the head is asleep in its bed. Good night, darling.
Good night, Mums. Well, I'm turning in too. How about you, Aunt Veronica?
Oh, not that delightfully. No, not till I've had my Ovaltine and rustled up a little something on that unreliable kitchen appliance.
Very incorrigible. Don't forget, Farguard on and unplug the television.
Anyway, we got in about 2:30 in the morning. So it wasn't really a late night, you know. Arvida's got the munchies as usual. So she's in and out the back kitchen making herself something to eat. The fridge doors opening and closing, opening and closing. Our neighbours must think we've got strobe lighting in the back kitchen. And then off to bed.
Eventually, the Savage family fell asleep. But as they slumbered, a fire broke out in the kitchen. Luckily, though, help was at hand.
What's that? Oh my God, what's happened? Oh no, the chip hand's on fire. Right, come on, action stations, quick, come on lad, get in. Now, what's the bloody number? 999. Right, quick, fire, Lily Savage's ass. Yeah, come on, my Lil, get out of bed. Come on, darling, let's have you up. No, she collapsed behind the door. Oh, she has. Oh, no, she ain't. All right, I'm in. Come on, Lil, you slacker. There's a fire. Yeah.
Fire?
Yeah.
Fire! Evacuate the house!
Well, the rest, as they say, is history. And here they are, safe and sound, the Savage family. Well, obviously,
Well, I didn't think
it's
much of that
lovely to
actress
have
playing
you.
me, did you?
She wasn't like it,
Never,
did she?
no, not at all.
And what about her playing me?
I know.
I mean, the jumper and
I
the
know.
flat shoes.
I know.
I'll tell you what, I thought she'd have dressed up a bit, wouldn't you? The money she's on and all that.
Now, at the time, you had no idea that there was a fire in your house.
No, not a clue, aren't there? No.
Do you not have a smoke alarm?
Well, we have got one, haven't we? But I mean, every time you put the frying pan on to fry a bit of bacon, it went off. You know what I mean? So it was a nuisance.
It doesn't
wasn't it?
work anymore.
Aye, but that's not my fault. I mean, I hit it with the mop a couple of times, but it doesn't work because Arvada took the battery out for for a personal item.
Where is your sister Vera?
Oh, she can't come on telly, Anthea.
Why is that?
Oh, no, she's wanted for an unpaid fine. She's be pig sick, you know. She's missed this because she loves the bones of you, and this is her favourite program.
Thanks very much. Very kind.
Oh, don't get out your pram, love. She'll watch anything.
Oh, she loves all bad as Arvada, you know, in that vet's programme. She wanted to be a vet, didn't she?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you this, Anthea. This is Arvada for you. One night she was coming home from the pub, and she found this poor little pigeon in the gutter, covered in oil. So she brought it home, she gave it a wash under the tap. She fed it with an eye drop and milk and bread for 2 days. She wrapped it in a bit of flannel and she put it inside a metal coat and went to bed. And do you know what? That bird suffocated.
Do you think we could just get back to the fire now? Lily, are you a deep sleeper?
She was in a coma. So would you after 9 pints and a mogadon?
Don't be telling her my business. You see, I don't normally get in this condition, Anthea, you know what I mean? But you see, what had happened was me and Arvada have been to an art gallery opening in Islington in the afternoon. I mean, I don't go to these things very often, do I? Because the food's always lousy. I mean, this woman, she had 10 illegal immigrants carving effigies of Tony Blair out to smoked salmon. I mean, how could we eat that? I can't eat salmon, can I? Well, I can if it's tin, but I don't like the real stuff. Anyway, so we get home, you see, and Arvada's ravenous. So she puts the chip pan on, lies on the couch, watches Open University and passes out.
How very northern.
Well, you know, chip pans are the cause of 20% of domestic fires in the household. The fire brigade told us that, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
See, this is what happened at Windsor Castle. Princess Margaret had been out in the ale, right, with all the girls. She comes in, bladdered, puts the chip pan on and passes out. Next thing, Queen's rollers are stuck to the pillowcase. This is what happened.
But Buster saved the day. Let's bring him on, ladies and gentlemen. Buster! Very beautiful, bit smelly though.
We've squared some scent, will you, Bunsey? You see what's happened? He's been rolling an Arvada's dead pigeon again. I wish you'd very nice, honest to God. One squared a bit round. That's a good boy.
Is that better for you now then?
Yeah, I've always liked the smell of Jay's fluid.
Oh, actually, it's my mother's own brand. It's called Flame of Llandudno.
And bag size.
Smells more like bleach to me.
Oh, you should know, love. You've had enough on your head.
You have gone now one step too far and I've had enough.
Right.
What have I said?
Right, I'm stopping this recording now. I want the director down here on the floor. Get me security. And you little cow, take that smelly dog and your slut of a mother, and you can both go back to that burnt out brothel, you trailer park trash ball home. Now get out of my
Anthea, you know it.
Tell her. God, my image. People like you can't even own.
Not even a bloody medal. That's all, folks.
Good morning, Steed.
Mrs. Peel. Sir Rupert Pettigrew.
Top man in the ministry, responsible for the DF-118 Tamazipan rifle. Murdered. Stabbed in the chest with a carving knife during the night by an unknown assassin.
Mrs. Peel, your powers of deduction are astounding.
Not at all. I met his cleaner on the way in. But what I can deduce, Steed, is that you're bevied again.
Mrs. Meal. Mrs. Peel.
Steed, it's 8:30 in the morning. The programme's only just started and you're wiring your way into a bottle of champagne. I see you've drunk one already.
Excellent vintage.
Chin-chin. Steed, you've got a bloody cheek. It's not even your flat and you're helping yourself to the ale. I'm sick of it, Steed. Every single scene we do, we've got a drink in our hands. I'm too pissed to fight. You can call it fighting, all I do is this. I killed to smash somebody in the gob. It's not fair, Steed. Tara King got to punch and headbutt.
That's right, Mrs. Beale. You take the weight off your feet. Spread yourself decoratively over the furniture the way you always do.
I don't loll around from choice, you know, Steed. It's this bloody leather catsuit, it's agony, and I'm all chafed. And as for going in the lab, forget it. I mean, look at me. I'm constructed out of leather, foam, rubber and steel boning. What am I? A secret agent or a three-piece suite from Cork?
Oh, you see.
Why up, another pisshead.
Nasty business.
Oh, just ignore me, by all means. I mean, I suppose it's an everyday occurrence. A 6-foot woman had to toe in black leather.
Poor Pettigrew. Mrs. Peel, check the man's diary.
Excellent cognac, though.
Monday. Got up, went to work, came home, had me tea, watched Branwell, went to bed. Tuesday. Got up, rang in sick, spent afternoon dressed in panties and bra in the privacy of bedroom.
Nothing unusual there, just the actions of an ordinary civil servant.
Good Lord, what's that?
What does it look like?
Well, it's hard and greasy, very unpleasant, actually.
Michael Portillo?
Yeah.
So is this where they found the body?
What do you think, Mrs. Peel?
They'll never get that out.
We tried to break down the blood albumin with a solution of cold salt water, but it wouldn't shift.
You see, it's a dry stain. You could dry household ammonia, tap it on gently, and then sponge it off with cold water, Colonel.
Or you could write to Bella. You know, the magazine? They have a household hints page. They were jolly useful when I had water retention. But who would want to kill Pettigrew?
Any ideas, Colonel?
Male, 6 foot tall, early 20s, blonde, swimmer's body, possibly wearing Lycra cycle shorts and Dr. Martens.
Is that what we're looking for?
No, that's what I'm looking for.
Right on.
A hired assassin?
No, Jehovah's Witness. Bloody naughty early bang on the door at the crack of dawn. Now listen, you shout at home, don't be writing in complaining over the Jehovah's Witness remark. Thank you very much. Because they will, you know, they write it in droves because it was only a joke, you know what I mean? I've got great respect for religion. Whatever path you take for spiritual enlightenment is your own business. You go to your church, I'll go to mine. Just don't bang on my door at 10:30 in the morning to tell me about this. The Mormons have got the right idea, haven't they? They're always a bit glamorous. And then they knock on the door and there's two big blondes in dark suits, like two porn stars. Going, can I do anything for you? So you can rip me vest off and roll me down the lobby for starters. So don't be getting me on, please, honestly, because I didn't mean it. And I did do my penance in that leather catsuit, because I couldn't go to the lab for 9 hours. It was agony. And I did all my own stunts, you know. Well, I had to, because some of the places I've worked in the past, you needed to be able to fight. Seriously. Oh, it wasn't always a life of luxury on the BBC. Oh, no. I was up that motorway. Rough audiences, dressing rooms that stunk, lousy fees. That was just Pebble Mill at one. You know, if you're on telly, you're not allowed to have a life. Oh, no. You're supposed to, like, do your job and go home and get in a little box. You're not supposed to live. You know what I mean? I mean, you're not... If you have a skeleton in your cupboard, God help you. I've got a bloody graveyard, let alone skeletons. Got the paparazzi taking photos of you, and we've all done things in the past we regret. I mean, we've all done odd jobs. Julian Clary started out as a professional wrestler, you know. He did. His stage name was Mick McManus. Honest to God, it was Julian. So one terrible night, he got a punch in the ring. He was never the same again. Never the same again. I mean, and I've done things, you know, like I was an enthusiast when I was young. An enthusiast, you know, a skin shedder, a stripper. Where the bloody hell did you get this audience from, for God's sake? No, I did it for years. I mean, Gabby Roslin was a stripper. No, I'm telling you, nobody ever believes me when I say about Gabby Roslin, the Toot and Beck twirler. She was fabulous. No, I mean, I first met Gabby when I worked in a theatre called, well, it was a club called Minsky's Burlesque. Rough, honestly. Small theatre, low-life dive, seriously, full of hard women. And here's me, a neophyte stripper. Oh, I'm using big words tonight, aren't I? I used to swallow the Roger Thesaurus. A neophyte stripper. A mere innocence. And I was taken under the wing of these 3 hard-bitten strippers who today are well-known people on television. So, let's have a look at them. This'll curl your hair. Go on, roll tape.
What do you want? For God's sake, come in! Who are you?
Hello, I'm the new chorus scale.
Oh my God, Bella, I didn't know we were doing Annie this week.
Oh, ignore her, love. She's always the same when she's hungover. Nice to meet you, Bella the Hun. Speciality, leather strip. I do a stripping nun and play Edelweiss on a watering can as well. This is Gabby Roslin, the Tooting Beck twirler.
How long you been stripping, kid?
Well, actually, I've just finished a highly successful season at the Hot Voodoo Bar and Grill. And a featured spot.
Oh, I bet you did.
Beef dripping? What's this for?
Rub it in. Keeps them supple. You've got to look after them when you're a tassel twirler. Solid gold, these bazooms of mine. Solid gold,
Here, look at these bands. They're supposed to be premium ostrich plumes, like a pigeonhole light. They don't glitter when I do. They just hang. Ruins the artistic effect.
Oh, didn't you go down well then, dear?
Died on me arse. Well, you see, the audience is very uncouth. I mean, they don't understand, let alone recognise the finer points of a professional's artistry and skill.
It's just the opposite for me. I just have to stand there and they sit open-mouthed.
It's called yawning, dear. Nasty love bite.
Has anyone seen my snake?
Ooh, you could hardly miss a 15-foot Rob hyphen.
Reptiles.
I don't suppose it'd be too much to ask, you bunch of old flappers. You've got to have your presence on stage. We've got an Act 2 opener, after all.
Excuse me, what do I wear?
Girlie, do I look like a wardrobe mistress? I don't know. Ask your mother. Come on, girls, showtime.
Have a secret recipe concocted with much skill. And once you've tried my special dish, you'll never get your fill. Take 10 terrific girls, but only 9 costumes, and you're cooking up something grand. Some amber lights and elegant scenery, and stir in a fine jazz band. Then add some funny men and pepper with laughter. It's tart and tasty, I know. And then serve it piping hot, and what have you got? A burlesque show!
Terrific girls, but only 9 costumes, and you're
present 10 delightful dishes on the illuminated runway of joy. Meet Junie Mae Brown, the girl with the $1 million smile. Bountiful Bella the Hun, with those 2 twinkling eyes. The lovely Gabby Rose Lynn, the little girl who wants to know, is it a sin to be so friendly?
Now, as you know, Gabby Rosen's one of my best mates, and we did that breakfast thing together at 4 in the morning, Saturday, give it in. And she can't be with us this evening because at this moment she's having a well-earned break in a private health clinic in LA. But thanks to these satellite things, we're going to go over now and speak to her. So if you're ready, I'll just try and contact her. I feel like Doris Stokes. Are you there, Gabby? Gabby? Are you there, Gab? Can you hear me? You there?
Oh, hello, Clive.
No, Gabby, it's not Clive, it's Lily. Lily Savage. Yes, remember? How are you getting on, Gabby?
Oh, it's lovely. It's very nice here. Great here. Nice
good.
here. And the staff, they're lovely here.
Oh, yeah.
They give me pocket money, and I'm now working in Raffia in occupational therapy.
That's nice. Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, lovely.
Lily.
What?
Lily, get me out of here! I want a drink! Lily, just one
Gabby, calm down. For God's sake, make her show yourself on television. Gabby, get up there, you nurses. Punch him, Gabby, in the box. Leave it alone. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Ta-ra. Gabby, don't you worry. Here. Jason Connery's wife's had a little baby. Ooh, doesn't he look lovely with a bit of stubble?
Who? The baby?
No, Jason Connery. Tell you what, I wouldn't mind to ape with a wallop with him on a dark night. God, we'd have lovely babies.
Look, Mother, will you forget about Jason Connery? They're all waiting for you on the set.
Let him wait.
You're not getting broody, are you? You're a bit long in the tooth for all that kind of caper. Are you sure you're all right? Have you had a flush?
What do you think I am, a lab?
I think you're working too hard, Mum.
Exactly. That's why I'm not going out there to rehearse Madam Bloody Butterfly. I've told that director twice I'm not doing it. I am not wearing a black wig. End of story.
You've got to, haven't you? Madam Butterfly was Japanese.
So, haven't the Japanese ever heard of peroxide?
You've gone to a lot of trouble, you know. They've even got this dead serious actor to play Butterfly's fella. He's from the National.
Front or trust?
You got your patch on.
Listen, if I'm too old to have a bit of bloomer work with Jason Connery, then I'm damn sure I'm too old to play a 14-year-old geisha girl who's going to commit origami because she's up the duff to a Yankee sailor. Now, come on, I'm not doing no Madam Butterfly. You can tell that director, Slingerzoo. I didn't come here to do opera. Go on, sling it out. Sick to death of it. Oh, Jason, take me away from all this. Keep still, honey. I don't know. 10 years of marriage and you still can't tie your own bow tie. Man.
Thanks, honey. I don't know where I'd be without you. Heck, I'm a lucky guy. 9 beautiful children. I'm the most talented, beautiful wife. I'm the luckiest man in the world.
Oh, shush, honey. You're embarrassing me.
But it's true. Come on. Ask the 29 million people who watch our show every week. You're the nation's sweetheart.
Oh, Jason.
Excuse me, Lord. Milady, can I just say how very wonderful you look tonight, Lady Connery?
You may, Janet.
I know I'm a worthless old bag, tired and worn, grateful to be in your service, but could you possibly spare a few coppers? I haven't eaten for 3 days.
Then you must force yourself, Janet. We do not want you becoming anorexic, do we?
Oh, ready, honey? There's our cue. Oh.
Ready. Chuck us, darling.
And don't forget, leave all the difficult moves to me. We've got Junior to think of now.
Jason.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Showbiz themselves, Jason and Lily Connery.
Wherever we go, whatever we do, we're gonna go through it together.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's show. My name is Jason Connery. Thank you, you're very kind. And now, I'd like to introduce you to the little woman, the girl next door, my beautiful wife, Lily. Say hello, honey.
Hello, everyone, and thank you. How are you, honey? Did you have a good day?
Not bad. I played a little golf and practiced my stroke.
And how is your golf?
And how was your day?
Oh, nice, you know. I tidied the house.
Which one? We have 15.
The London one, silly. And then I baked the cake and ran up some curtains.
Honey, I keep telling you, you'll break the windows. Why can't you run around the park like everyone else?
Silly.
I have the most incredible wife, folks. She has given me 9 of the most beautiful children. And she still looks as young as the day I married her. How do you do it, honey?
Well, I don't smoke and I don't drink. I take regular exercise and lots of fresh air. I only eat organic vegetables. I have my career, my charity work.
My wife won the Nobel Peace Prize.
And I have my wonderful family. That's my secret, folks.
And I've got another little secret to tell you. There's another Connery on the way!
Tankards, it look great on the Christmas special.
My wife spoils me. Every time we have a baby, she knits me a sweater. Oh, honey, no more presents. I mean, what do you give a guy with 10 children?
A vasectomy? I'm only kidding. Through thick and through thin, all out or all in. And whether it's win, place or show, with you for me
and me for you,
we'll muddle through whatever we do together, wherever we go. Like Jason.
Here, you! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
What are you doing in here?
Trying to wake you up.
Come on, move your ass, move your ass. You've got a show to do. Out of here.
Let us do this.
What a dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Miss Lily Savage.
Say you love me. Well, just be sure that you do. Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river. God, I'm not singing this maudlin shit. I'm sorry, stop. Sorry, fellas, I got too maudlin, pack it up. You still get your money, don't worry. I've got the hump. I've just woke up. You know when you have a little kip in the afternoon, it's fatal, isn't it? Isn't it, though? Because you wake up like the wrath of God. I woke up like that girl in The Exorcist. My head was spinning. Your mother knit socks in hell. And I was woken up by Janet Street Porter, and that's enough to have anyone reaching for the holy water, isn't it? Because I was lying there, and I was having this lovely dream about Jason Connery. I don't know about you, but please, smear me in custard, jelly and sponge fingers and try it with me. Do you know what he's got, Jason? He's got something. He's got that quality that has women's drawers flying down their legs after half an hour of evening. And it's not good looks. It's not a Platinum American Express card, although that does tip the scales in his favour. I've got to be honest. That's always helpful, isn't it? Well, who wants to go out with a pauper, for God's sake? How far can you go on a gyro? Not very far. I'll tell you what this quality is, and you'll agree with me. He's got charm. Isn't that right? Charm. Gets you anywhere, doesn't it? Charm. Tony Blair's got charm. He has. That's a charming man. I wouldn't mind a little. I wouldn't like, because he's married. I don't touch married men. Don't like bisexuals either. No. They never know whether to push or pull bisexuals. Now, charm, that's what's missing in this world now, a bit of charm. I mean, if you went for a night out with Jason Connery, you wouldn't be queuing for the night bus at 3 o'clock in the morning. And you wouldn't be standing in a kebab shop either with a gang of drunks. And neither would you be in a bus stop being fumbled with by a drunken naff who's just eaten chips and gravy in a polystyrene carton without a fork. And is trying to whop his hand up your skirt. You'd have none of that with Jason, would you? Nor would you be dragged in a rough pub and sat there after hours for a bevy. Do you know what the saddest thing in the world is? Going in a rough pub and looking round and realising you're the roughest thing in there. No, the age of chivalry is dead now. It's finished. I mean, I blame Erica Jong and the other one, Jermaine Greer, for all this. But, I mean, fellas are scared of women now, aren't they? They are. I mean, fellas don't open the door anymore for women, do they? They're scared of being called a sexist pig. They are. I've had fellas let the door go, smack me straight in the gob. Fellas don't stand up for you now, and buses do they? It's only women who stand up for women. Pregnant women especially. I've been stood on a packed 88 bus, and I've had a carrier bag with £10 of King Edwards in it. Stood there, nobody stood up, so I've shoved it up my jumper. I've looked 8 months pregnant, you know, I've stood there. Well, I've looked a bit lumpy, actually. You know, like I was giving birth to a litter of turtles, you know. Well, nothing, they've ignored me. So I've lay in the aisle screaming, "Oh! My water's a bust! Oh!" Nothing. I've given birth to a King Edward. Nothing. They haven't blinched. And this business in restaurants now, that women should pay their own way. Or go Dutch if you're out with a male date, because it shows your independence. Who thought that one up? I'll tell you who thought it up. A fella. That's who thought it up. If I'm sat in La Ponte La Tour with a punter, and by punter I mean a business executive from the BBC, and the bill's £200, I am sat on my purse and I'm not budging, and that's with nobody. Of course it's fellas thought it up. You can hear them now going, "Oh, when I went with this bird last night, she paid for the lot, and then I've got tits out." It's this new breed, isn't it? The fellas now, they're called lads. I know what I'd call them. Gobshites. Can you say that on the BBC, Janice? And I don't know why I'm asking Janet Street Porter, because she'd have me effing and blinding to get me sacked. No, I'm at a very strange age, I'll be honest with you. I'm sort of, you know, my biological clock is ticking fast. I can hear it in the night. And so I've been in bed with Skippy. I'm starting to get forgetful. Like this afternoon, I thought I jumped in a taxi, you know, coming to work, and I thought I forgot the casserole, because I put a casserole in the oven on a low light. No, because you can't eat the muck they sell in here, for God's sake. The canteen, I had shepherd's pie. Ooh, that's aptly named. It looks like something you'd find in the middle of a field full of sheep. Disgusting. So I thought, I'll ring Arvada up and I'll get her to put the casserole on a low light. So I rooted me bag in the taxi, right, to get me mobile phone out, me bag. And this is what I produced. It's one of them things to operate your telly with, which worries me because Arvada sat at home now with my mobile. Trying to turn the telly over. And we've got 2 satellite dishes and 49 channels. She'll be like this. My phone bill's going to be about 3,000 quid. Let's say it was cloned to Heathrow and hope for the best. No, I think I need a bit of romance, mate, in my life. I don't mean hard sex. You know, I mean a bit of, like, Court and Pizza Hut and the pictures and chocolates and Astish Bumanti and Blue Nun and a little fumble on the couch. You know, that kind of romance. I mean, even Arvada's got a boyfriend. It's not fair. On Archie, his name is. She messed him with scratch cards anonymous about 2 weeks ago. Nice, he is. 42 and still a virgin. Arvada's the only real girlfriend he's ever had. All the others he had to blow up first with a foot pump. At least Arvada don't go on top of the wardrobe if he bites her too hard, does he? Well, now I'd like to show you the second part of my Avengers series. Because what happens, you know they're making a film of the Avengers. Do you know they're making a film of the Avengers? Well, I went up for it, you know, because I thought if anybody's ideal to play an Avenger girl, it's me. But it's true, I look fab. Well, I put the leather catsuit on and I said to Arvada, what do you think? She said I looked like a skid mark on a hotel towel.
Soon you will feel the pinch, pinch, pinch of the electro-pneumoclaps. All that voltage, all that pain. Are you ready, Joyce?
His trusty bowler, he felled Goliath. Then he did the same to Mad Max 2. So, Mrs. Peel, we'll have you out of here in a jiffy.
What do you think you're doing?
Untying me.
It's Thursday. It's me fetish club night. I come every week. Oh, look what you've done. I'm going to lose my membership over this. Cynthia! Adult and Joyce have had an accident.
Oh, you know how hard it is to get staff these days. And you've come on the wrong night. Potty training's on Tuesday.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May. Mrs. Peel! Oh, no, 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 I'm not getting caught like that again, Mrs. Peel. I've got it. Fetish Club meets Train Spotters. How very inventive. Well, tally ho, my dear. I shall leave you to have your fun. Mrs. Peel. Tally ho.
Hello, I'm Tara King.
Barbara Bouvier.
Mother sent me. I'm your new assistant.
Care for a bevy?
Rather.
So tell me, my dear Tara, what made you join the service?
I enjoy being tied up.
What are you glad of this game?
I'm fighting.
Right.
Fancy a shag? Hi, I want to tell you why I use New Colour by L'Oreal. Look at my hair. You'd never know I had a colour on. Thanks to Colour, my hair's alive. Literally. Here's the scientific bit. You see, Colour strips away the pigment in the hair and replaces it with 100% acrylic. Look, beautiful nylon strands. Total protection. I can't feel the rain. I can't feel the wind. I can't feel my scalp. New Colour by L'Oreal. No one will ever know it's not real. And why do I use it? Because I deserve it.
Well, you know, I think that went rather well. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea in my dressing room.
Okay, see you.
See you later.
Meg, excuse me. Excuse me a minute. Yeah, what's he like?
Dale, he's fabulous. You know, he'd do anything for you.
Would he now?
I know what you're thinking.
Of course you do, it's your job.
yeah.
Hey, you wouldn't
What, read your poem?
please, yeah.
Well, I'll have a look for you.
Go on, what you say? Go on.
Goodness me. Phew. You were born under the sign of Gemini.
Aye, that's me. A lying, two-faced, promiscuous, schizophrenic who loves to shop. Never mind that, though, mate. Can you see any money?
I can see, yes, there will be a change in your fortunes, but beware of making any rash decision, and do think before you speak.
Don't you worry, love. When I've got 14 million smackaroonies in the back of my handbag, there'll be no need for speech. It'll be... And those millions will come running. Now, what do I owe you, love?
Oh, nothing.
No, Meg, I
No, it's
insist.
nothing.
No, seriously. Yeah, there's 10 bob.
Oh,
Get yourself a bevy. Thanks very much.
Come in if you're pretty. Oh, Lily, how lovely to see you. Come in, darling. Sit down.
Dale, I'll come straight to the point. I want you to do me a small favour.
Oh, just ask. It's yours.
I want you to fix the lottery for me.
What?
Oh, go on, I'll slip you a few bob. I'll cut you in.
No. It is impossible.
Oh, well, thanks very much, Dale. I'm stuck in a job that's killing me. I'm working morning, noon and night. Me nerves are hanging out. I'm that far from suicide. And I've got to work. I'm the only breadwinner in our house. It's killing me. I've got no life.
How can you say such a thing, Lily? Show business is your life.
Bugger off, Norman. I'm sick of it. The pressure, the sheer volume of work. Writing, performing, singing, dancing, playing the bugle.
You play the bugle?
Oh, not many. See? Talent. It's a gift. It's also a curse. I mean, it's all right for you. You just have to turn up, read the auto cue and grin. I mean, anyone could do it. No, you do it very well, reading.
Listen, I really can't stand around listening to this any longer. I've got to get to the studio.
Dale, please, just a little lottery win, please. A couple of £1 million and I'll be able to stay at home with the kids. Please, Dale, I can relax, enjoy myself. I'll do things for charity. I'll buy a sunshine coach. Please, Dale. Look at that face. Look at my poor old kipper. My God, Savage, you used to look like Kim Novak. Now look at you. You're a cross between Jimmy Nail and Barbara Cartland. Old with overwork. Another sacrifice on the altar of light entertainment. And to think that poor face was once on the back of every single can of Joraglit in the British Isles. I can remember it like it was yesterday. 2. A baby, 2 years of age, stood there on the Lido at New Brighton Baths in my little white swimsuit and my stilettos, with a little sash. Little Miss Joraglit. Oh my God, it'd break your heart. Mind you, I only got the job because I was the only baby who could suck the wadding without flinching. Well, Savage, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. and you're going to win that lottery. And for 14 million quid, you're quite prepared to sacrifice your body. Get it? Let's face it, you'd sacrifice it for 5 quid. No, you wouldn't. Yes, you would. No, I wouldn't, you trollop. Oh, God, I'm talking to yourself.
Good heavens.
Don't be frightened, Dale. Slip that lock on and get your kit off. If I've been with a woman, Dale, I mean a real woman. No, I didn't think so. Well, just look at me as a giant Fisher-Price playing lane centre. Triple all the knobs and dials you like. Go on, help yourself. Adieu, lovey.
Come on, you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself trying to Mr. Winton like that. Get some clothes on.
Hi, gorgeous. It's Dale Winton. No, to Bruce Forsyth. Hey, what you doing? You can't come in here.
Shut it, you. All clear, Flanny. Our mate wants a word with you. Dale Winton.
You can do what you like, but don't touch the face.
My mother came to you for help.
Your mother? You mean you're Lily's daughter?
Yeah, that's right. And you turned her down.
Yeah, but it was an impossible request.
Well, maybe these will change your mind.
What have you got there?
Photos. Incriminating photos of you in Tenerife. So if you don't want your bare ass plastered all over the news of the world, I suggest you get out there and pick my mother's balls.
You mad? You're mad.
Well.
Sorted.
And now the lottery results. The winning numbers for tonight's jackpot of £14 million are 2, 8, 17, 14, 42, and the bonus ball 23.
I've won! 40 million macaronis! I'm a millionaire! I'm a winner!
Listen here while I tell you a tale. A story of wags to witches. 6 little numbers changed a girl's life, and now she's joined the witch of witches. From a life in the gutter, one tiny flutter gave this caterpillar a chance. Then a voice from the sky awoke this butterfly.
Now they all want to get in her pants.
No chance. 'Cause I'm Lottery Lily, the queen of the winners. Eye of the needle, I join the sinners. Lottery Lily, the richest girl in town. My gyros have stopped, it's slavery and drudgery. I've run out of trill, I can't beat the budgery. I'm lighting candles, they turned off the gas.
Will it change your life?
You bet your ass. 'Cause I'm Lottery Lily, queen of the winners. Eye of the needle, I've joined the sinners. Lottery Lily, the richest gal in town. I'm Connie John, I'll paint the town red.
The lights of Las Vegas.
Now it's Baconet. Lottery Lily, the richest girl in town.
Queen of the bookies, there's no slicker queen.
And I owe my looks to sex, booze and nicotine.
Rachel and Judy.
Call me Lady Luck, but don't give me daggers, 'cause I don't give a
scratch card.
Peter.
Mr. Yansel, I've come to give notice. I don't need the job because I've won the lottery, so you can stick it and put me P45 in the post.
What the hell was that?
Get that bag packed, girl. We're getting out of here.
Oh, Mum.
Come on, we're going shopping.
Mum.
What?
Listen.
And tonight's lottery was won by a record 5.5 million people. The jackpot of over £14 million was won by 5.5 million people, which works out at £2.54 each.
Please, Mr. Yansop, I was only messing. I'm stay boss. Can I have your job back, please? I've got anything here. My shoes, I clean them. Mr. Yansop! Esther, have you fallen asleep? Come on, girl, wake up. You've been in there 2 hours. Look at the graffiti in here. Who'd have thought Maureen Lipham was into that?
Lily gets caught breaking the rules and gets banished from BBC Television Centre at 10:05 next Sunday night here on BBC One.
There she is, the international sex kitten of the 90s, Miss Lily Savage.
Well, thank you, good evening, and welcome to the show. It's not like Cilla Black, don't I?
Thank you, good evening, welcome to the show.
Do you know what I'm bloody sick of? This millennium. Am I the only one, or are you lot sick of it as well?
Yes!
What's the fuss about the millennium? I mean, it's only New Year's Eve. You go out, get blind drunk, wake up with a hangover at 4 o'clock the next day. I don't care whether it's the year 2000 or 1066. I'm not bothered. Spending all this money on Greenwich. Who the bloody hell's going to go to Greenwich for a nice house? I'm not. You can't get a cab home, can you? Well, they won't go over the river, these taxi drivers. Oh, no, sorry, love, I ain't going over the river. He said, you haven't got to row me over, you're going to drive me over. Shut it and take me. Anyway, I've had, I hate New Year's Eve. I always get the drunk who's just vomited who wants to kiss me. I like doing the okey cokey, because I always get to give Arvira the dead leg. You know, and you go in the cokey. I've had lots of lettuce. Please don't send me any more because I don't like salad. Honestly, I don't. You know, it was the hot weather. You know, they must have had loads under the frames. I was inundated with. You thought they had letters, didn't you? I've had loads of those as well. I got a letter off some fella today, and I opened it. Well, I'm assuming it was off a fella, and I just opened it, and it said, "Whore of Babylon." I've never even been to Babylon. Whore of Loretta Mar, I'll agree with you, but never Babylon. I've had another letter. I've got to read you this, because I get a letter off this fella every week. Oh, God, he's an idiot. His name's Clive. He's from Littlehampton. You won't be watching in Littlehampton. They haven't got tellies, for God's sake, and electricity. Look, there's a fairy on the front. It's only 8 cards like that. The fairies on the teddies and all that crap. It says, "Dear Lily, can you help me? I don't know what to say when I meet a woman." I mean, don't say anything. Speak when you're spoken to. That's my advice. Certainly don't say get your tits out for the lads. You know, if you're watching Clive now, you know what you could do? You could run after her down the street with a bunch of flowers, like that advert, and say, "You're the most beautiful woman I've seen today." That's a good ad. Would you like that? Any women in the audience like that if a fella did that to you? I wouldn't have died of fright. Wouldn't you, though? Some stranger coming up to you with a bunch of weeds going, oh, get lost, for God's sake. I mean, don't do it at a party. You know what I mean? That's a big mistake, because there's nowhere to run, is there? At a party, you know, just running around the front room with a bunch of balloons in your hand, you look stupid. And don't do it after 7 o'clock at night in a deserted street. That is not a good idea. Because women today, well, they're a lot more forceful now, aren't they? They carry things in their handbags. Yes, you'll have to lose your ghoulies and have a broken nose. My mother said to me, and this is good advice for you at home. My mother said to me, she said, Lily, never go out without a pot of pepper in your handbag. And I've always stuck to that advice. I don't mean a little one, I mean one of them big wooden ones. If anybody gets laid, you just go, that's who sets them up. Anyway, let's back to Clive, see what he's got to say. What did you say when you met a man for the first time? He probably said, are you sure you're not a copper? I mean, this fella's pitiful. I've written to women all over the country via an introduction agency, and none have replied to me. Tell me honestly, Lil. That's a bit familiar, Lil. I wasn't christened Lil. I was christened Lillian May Veronica Savage, thank you. Myth to you. Stop bloody writing to me, you're driving me mad. Tell me honestly, Lil, is it because I'm 40, 6'6", red hair with a dental place, and live with me mum and breed mice? Probably, yes. I'm very shy and I dislike clubs, fashion and eating out. Imagine going on a night out with that. For God's sake, liven up, will you? Arvira, you know, she went to one of these introduction agencies. The first fella she met said he worked in television. He did. He was an engineer for Radio Rentals, but it wasn't quite what she was looking for. And you know, Arvira's got a kink. Seriously, she's a foot fetish. You know, foot fetish, you know, into feet. You can't wear flip-flops around the house with Arvira, honestly. I mean, for some women, it's a box of chocolates. With Arvira, it's a baruka. I mean, I'm telling you, she met this fella, and of course she was in her element. He was a chiropodist. So she thought, oh, I'm in here. Well, he'll have beautiful feet. He was Jewish as well, which meant he had lovely manners and a nice house. So they went to pictures, and Arvira thought she cracked it when this fella leant over to her and he said, Vera, would you like to come back to my house tonight? Arvira was quivering. He said, I've got lots of foot spas. Arvira thought, what? What he'd actually said was, he got lots of hut spa. I mean, he's Jewish. Ladies, are you satisfied with your towels? Or are they scratchy, uncomfortable, non-absorbent? Then maybe it's time for a change. We tried the ink test. Towel A absorbed the ink beautifully, while towel B was, well, not so effective. Therefore proving that our towels are super absorbent, comfortable, and very, very soft. I use them. So come on, girls, get your purses out now. Some beautiful Egyptian cotton towels and you're getting a pattern. Well, we're all stood outside because we're desperate for a fag, and you see, the BBC's a no-smoking building, so you can't smoke in there. So consequently, the place is empty. Everybody's outside having a ciggy. So this is why you can't get through when you ring up to complain, because we're all outside smoking. Anyway, you lot complaining. Well, as you've gathered, we're in a garden. Yes, Buster, come here. But we're in no ordinary garden, because this is the one and only Blue Peter Garden. Isn't that fabulous? I've got a lump on it. That's so exciting. I discovered it by accident last week because I was taking him out for a pee. Well, there's nowhere green round Shepherd's Bush, you see. There's nowhere, and he won't do it on concrete. He'll only do it on grass. No, so I pick it up like afterwards with pooper scooper. Not. Can you pick a turd up? Because I can't. I'm sorry. I cannot pick a dog turd up in the street. I know this is a disgusting thing to talk about, but it's an issue we should discuss. I just can't do it. I pretend with a bit of tissue. I go, come on, boss, good boy, and then wave it over the bin. But, I mean, Katie Boyle bought me a pooper scooper, but it's a big plastic thing you put in your handbag, and you might forget. Imagine if you got caught with a turd in your handbag. You forgot it was there, and you pulled your hanky out at a Freemasons dinner and lunch and torture. I mean, you'd die, wouldn't you? Anyway, I'm digressing. We are in the Blue Peter Garden. This is hallowed grounds. This takes me back because, I mean, don't know about you, I was mad on children's television. I was a huge fan of Susan Stranks on Magpie. And I named our Bunty after Bunty James on How, and I named our Jason after the Blue Peter cat, Jason. So there's a small world, isn't it? Come up, down here now and I'll show you the graves. This is where all the pets are buried. There's Patch, that little one. There's Petra. This is Jason the cat, who our Jason's named after. And this one here with the thing on the washing up bottle, that's Frida the tortoise. Do you remember her? She used to be called Fred until they discovered she was a woman trapped in a tortoise's body. So she sort of had a sex change, you know. And in this bush here, buried underneath it, deep in the ground, is the famous Blue Peter time capsule. I don't know when they buried it, but they buried it years ago. It was a time when the world was changing, you know. Man had just landed on the moon, Kennedy had been shot, Vietnam, the sexual revolution. So Blue Peter thought, we'll bury a time capsule for archaeologists to find in millions of years, and we'll put relevant information in it. So they put a Blue Peter annual, a badge, a copy of the Radio Times, and 2 pictures of Ellery Singleton. God knows what archaeologists are going to think when they dig that up. They're going to think there's some strange religious stuff. And here's the Blue Peter shed. Look, it's got barbed wire. I mean, they're terrible. An old shed. I mean, you're not going to nick anything from that. Why do you think nick anything these days? Ah! There's somebody in there. There's someone in that shed. I'm telling you, there's somebody in this shed. Look, have a look. Look. The door's padlocked. Hang on, I'll get you out. Somebody's locked these people in this shed. Has anyone got a Swiss Army Stanley knife on them? I'll get this lock open like that. Useless. Wait then. Hang on. When I was at St. Luke's Reform School for Girls, I held the record for unpicking the lock on the tuck shop. But it wasn't the tuck shop, it was the dispensary, but... Come on, out of there. What are you doing locked in a shed?
I was making an Advent crown.
OK, come on, fellas. OK, come on, let's go back to the building. Sorry, you know, we just come out for a walk and... Hang on a minute. I know you. I do. You're Peter Purvis. You used to be on Blue Peter. You used to be big.
I am big. It's children's television that got small.
What are you doing locked in a shed?
Ah, well, this is where the BBC put all the Blue Peter presenters when they're all used up.
You locked it in a shed?
Yeah.
God's sake, it's disgusting waiting for the BBC. My God, what's going to happen to me? Light entertainment. I'm going to end up in the shed with the Crankies and Bobby Crush. Can I have a look?
Sure.
I won't frighten them.
No.
Oh, there's loads of people in there. God, that's shocking. Oh my God, look at that poor old woman down the back. Is that Valerie Singleton sat on that little sack of milk bottle tops?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Sad.
Oh my God, she's just sat there clutching a washing up bottle, humming to herself. Terrible.
Daylight.
You're Tim Vincent. Now, hang on a minute, yo. You've done loads of things since you left Blue Peter.
Yeah, but they only allow me out once a week to do the clothes show. What do you reckon to this clobber? Fresh off the Paris catwalk. Lightweight material, ideal for barbecues.
God, this is all...
Excuse me. Your dog's digging up shit.
What's that? No, great. It's great. I'm sorry about this. Your dog stuck at my...
Don't touch him. No, don't touch him.
What's up?
It's John Oakes. He's covered in sticky back plastic. Ready, Tim? Ready, Peter?
Come on, this is shocking, for God's sake. I'm going to go to Amnesty. I'm going to go and get help. I'll get reinforcements.
Thank you.
Don't you worry.
Do get an adult to help you, though, won't you?
Oh, I will, yeah. Anyway, listen, don't you worry. Just you say that, I'll go and get help.
Oh, you're going. Look, don't forget, next week I'll be showing you how to make your own Tracy Island.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll be interviewing a highly intelligent monkey from Regent's Park Zoo.
Valerie Singleton, she'll still be talking to herself. Oh, and don't forget the Blue Peter appeal. Keep on sending in the stamps.
Yeah, see you on Monday.
Bye.
Got an important announcement to make. We're going down to Amnesty, the lot of us, to kick off. We're going to petition outside Parliament, because you'll never guess what I've just seen out there. All them poor bloody Blue Peter presenters locked up in a shed. There's dead animals buried everywhere. It's like a war crime, and God forgive me, I put me fag out on Chef's grave. I don't know what. What are you doing here?
We're having a discussion about monogamy.
What the bloody hell do you know about what?
Monogamy, Mum, you know, it means remaining faithful to the one partner.
What the hell do you know about that?
About as much as you do. I had a good teacher.
Same old story. Oh, yes, I'm to blame for the failed marriage, am I?
Here we go.
Well, I suppose it's inevitable, you know. It's in the genes. I mean, you're going down the same road as I went down. It's not your fault, really. Have these been asking you questions?
Yeah, that's why it's called a discussion.
Mind your own bloody business asking my kids personal questions behind my back. Whose idea was this discussion?
Janet's. Well, listen, I didn't tell them nothing. Oh, but I could have told him who his dad was.
Oh, mother of God, don't be saying that.
Who is my dad, anyway?
Yeah, and where did Auntie Vera come from?
Shut up, will you, all these questions. We're not on the Crystal Rose show. Just shut up. Here in the family's private business in public. You see, our Vera's a mystery, really, you know, her whereabouts and how she came about is well, it's a great mystery. She's an enigma. Oh, I can't even say that, an enigma. Or is that something to loosen your bowel? No, that's an enigma. She's an enigma, our Vera, I'm telling you. She's not my blood sister, but I'll tell you where she came from. Your Auntie Vera was found in a cabbage patch. She was. Somebody threw her over the railings of your granddad's allotments. She went smack, straight bang into there to a big load of Savoy cabbage. Your granddad brought her home wrapped in a little leaf. She was 16, but she just got paid and she was a good lad, so he kept her. No, she's not a blood sister, guaranteed, that woman. But she's the wind beneath my wings, I'm telling you.
Who was my father?
I can't say, can I, in front of 29 million viewers and all these people? Oh, all right, you've got a right to know, I'll tell you. Get down, you. Come here. It's quite right. Elvis. It's true, being back years ago. He got me behind there in his tracksuit. He went, and I was gone. Anyway, enough of this. Come on, now we're all here. Let's do the old act. Yes?
Oh, no.
No, come on. You see, years ago, we used to do an act, the Von Savage Family Singers. Round all, the Catholic social clubs and jamborees and Boy Scout things. We could have been huge.
Humiliating.
Oh, it's dead old-fashioned.
It is not old-fashioned. It's good, clean family entertainment, and they want more of it on the television instead of the filth they keep on showing. Now, go on, go get ready. Go on, move it. Go on, chop, chop. Thank you very much. Janet, bring Kylie. That's our Bunty's little girl. Yeah, she's got a baby, which makes me a babysitter. No, and before I do this, I need to borrow something a bit dowdy. Like a Mac. Anyone got a Mac on them I can borrow? Little Mac, British Home Stores, Polly Cotton, yes? Have a little look now. Has anyone got a Mac I could borrow? A Macintosh? I can't wear a gentleman's clothes. I don't wait for that kind of thing. You've got a nice Mac. Do you mind if I borrow your Mac, love? Are you sure? Yeah. You emptied the pockets? I don't want to find old dog ends and porn tickets, do I? Right, I've got me Mac, thank you. Right. Now, I'm going to do a medley now of beautiful songs that we did used to sing when we were the Von Savage Family Singers. So that's why I need this Mac, you see, to make me look dowdy. Jesus, what have you been doing in this? It stinks. Oh, God, you let the dog sleep on it. What's these little splatters and stains? See, that's why I wear PVC. You can wipe anything off, I tell you. Anything that comes at you, off it goes. This is a beautiful song that was made famous by a fellow Liverpudlian. You know. I'd like to sing it for you now with the youngest member of our family, my lovely little granddaughter, Carly Marie, here in the pram. You ready, my darling? So if you would, please, Dave, the old act. Thank you very much.
There you are, a mucky kid, dirty ass, a dustbin lid. When he hears the things that you did, you get a bell on the door.
I have your father's note, so crimson in the light of glow.
If you're not asleep when the booze is closed, you'll get a bounce from your door.
You'll get a bounce from your door. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the only male member of my family, Jason Ozzy Savage, my son. Thank you. Sing properly, do you hear? Right, of course you can, do it. Just bloody do it, don't argue. Climb upon my knee, sonny boy. Though you're only 3, sonny boy. There's no way of knowing, there's no way of showing what you mean to me, sonny boy. When there are grey skies.
Well, don't you mind in the list?
Pardon? I couldn't hear you. If I can't hear you and they can't hear you, how are 29 million viewers at home going to hear you? Enunciate. You ready? When there are grey skies.
What don't you mind in the least?
I don't mind the grey skies.
What will I do to them?
You will make them blue.
What's my name?
Sonny boy.
What will friends do?
Friends may forsake me.
What will you let them do?
Let them all forsake me.
Because who will you have in the end?
I'll still have you.
What's my name?
Sonny boy.
Where am I sent from?
You're sent from heaven.
Have I got any particular worth?
And I know your worth.
What have I made?
You've made a heaven.
For who, right, where and what?
For me right here on earth. God bless you. When I'm old and grey, dear. Come to rip your head off and urinate on your neck. We'll try that again, shall we? When I'm old and grey, dear. Say it.
Do you want me to promise you something?
Promise you won't stray, dear.
Give me a good reason.
Because I'll kick you, won't be able to walk. I'll still have you.
What's your name?
Sonny boy. Gentlemen, I'd like you to meet another member of the Bon Savage family singers, my lovely daughter Bunty. And as the old saying goes, what's in the bitch comes out in the pup.
Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. My mother said never go all the way on a first date. Then again, I'm not my mother. Entertain you, and we'll have a real good time, yes sir. Now we'll have a real good
What the hell do you think you're doing, you trollop? Nah. You're supposed to go, let me entertain you. Let me. That's why you're not tap lessons, cost me a fortune.
I'm not doing tap.
Stuck there with your chest hanging out half naked, I don't know where you get it from. Look at it, for God's sake. We're going to do the act as written, right? Now stand there and we're going to sing it. Dave, the old act, please, thank you. Now, my little girl came up to me in the kitchen the other evening while I was fixing supper. And she handed me a piece of paper she'd been writing on, and after wiping my hands on my apron, I read it, and this is what it said.
Okay, for mowing the lawn, I want a £5. For going to the hockey for you, I want £2. For making the beds all week, I'll have another £5. Oh yeah, and for minding my little brother while you went out the shop, £20. I'll have it now.
Well, I looked at her standing there, expectantly, and 1,000 memories crossed my mind. So I took the pen and turned the paper over, and this is what I wrote. For the times that I carried you, growing inside of me, no charge for the man.
What charge? It's absolutely shocking, that. When have you ever not charged?
You half-faced mare. What do you think?
What about you doing punters?
I do not do punters, thank you very much. I'm a retired social consultant. No, I mean about the song, you know.
Well, it's a bit corny, isn't it?
Well, go on, be honest.
It's a load of crap.
Crap! Tammy Wynette, crap! Tammy, country and western Tammy, who was dragged up in some miscreant hillbilly shack with 49 brothers and 12 sisters. Crap! Shammy who didn't know... Shammy. Tammy who didn't know... Shammy Davis Jr. Tammy who didn't know... Tammy who didn't know what a toilet was till she was 30. She never used toilet paper, you know, that woman. Honestly. She used to use an old dock leaf. Sometimes a wipe with the donkey's ear if they were lucky. Poor Tammy who suffered. Tammy who's had heartache, and it comes out in the lyrics, not like that rubbish you listen to.
You're just old-fashioned,
I
man.
am not.
Look, do you even know who Snoop Doggy Dogg is?
Yeah.
Yeah, who?
I've forgotten, you know.
See? Oh, come on, Jason, we're not making a show of ourselves.
Hang on a minute, little Miss Hip Hop and Mr. Cool. There's nothing I don't know about music. Before you were even born, me and Arvira were in a band. Oh, yes. We were there. Birth of punk.
Bertha Roo?
That birth of punk. This is the education system for you these days, you see. Punk, you know, Jane County and the Electric Chairs, Sid Vicious, the Sex Pistols, Polystyrene. Do you remember Aisha, the big hit with Oh Bondage Up Yours? Do you remember that? Oh Bondage Up Yours. No? I mean, me and Arvira were in a band, you know. It was called Bloody Molly and the Rickets. You know, Buddy Holly and the Pick, get it? Rickets. Oh, God. Arvira was a drummer them days. She was called Vida Scabies. I was the lead vocalist. We had a hit song with a thing called I've Got a Cold. Fabulous lyrics. Snot on the bed sheet, snot on the floor, snot all over the bedroom door, I've got a cold. They loved it. Punk.
But, Mum, listen. That was then. This is now.
Punk is dead.
Never. No, not for some old rockers. Punk never died. Hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jason, I've got something to tell you.
Mm.
Do you know when I said Elvis Presley was your dad?
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
What?
I was lying.
Is it any wonder I'm a registered psychopath?
Hey, you know, everyone's got your qualifications, son.
Mum, I'm not spending my 18th in your poxy dressing room. I'm going out.
No, you are not. You're spending it in here with your family.
Mum, I've been in the nick for a long time. I've got some catching up to do. I want to go out on the pull.
On the pull? On the pull? I hope you're using something.
Tom.
You know what I mean. I don't want no slapper banging on my door saying she's pregnant. You still saying that, Franny? Good, acky cow. Now that's a slapper. She slaps around like a flip-flop on a marble tile. You don't need a Durex with that one. You need a sheep dip.
Mum, he's here.
Oh, mother of God. Who?
Well, haven't you told him yet? Well, if you don't, I will, you know.
Jason, listen to me. 18 years ago, I met a pub pianist called Reg. Get the door.
Will you go?
Get the door.
Oh.
Jason, meet your father. No, I don't know. 18 years I've struggled as a single mother, and not a sodden shilling. I've been working all the hours God sends while you've been jet-setting around the world.
I'm not his father.
Oh! How can you sit there hard-faced and say that you are not his father?
I am not his father.
Elton John. 18 years ago, we were in Rose Long's 4-berth caravan in Talacca, North Wales, and you had your way with me.
It wasn't you.
I mean, it wasn't me.
I didn't have my way with you.
Who are you going with, then?
I had my way with Vera. Your sister.
My sister Vera.
Yeah.
You went with my sister Vera.
I did.
You prepared our Vera to me.
Yeah. If I remember it correctly, you were with Lovelace Watkins.
Lovelace Watkins?
Mm.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to bother you. It's been terrible all these years.
Rid of Sports Review of the Year, we're running slightly later than planned here on BBC One. Now, though, who's this old witch?
Mirror, mirror, in front of me. Who is the greatest one at the BBC? You are, Janet. Right, I'll fix her, I'll get rid of her. Ha! A love spell. She doesn't know what love is. So I'll make her fall in love and she'll go right off the rails. The banana love spell. One bite and she's hooked for life. Now, take one banana and recite the following. Yellow fruit from ancient trees, make her fall in love with the first man she sees.
Yeah, I'm taking deep breaths. Okay. Yeah, there's 3. Yeah, I have. I've got my patch on. Yeah. It's Paul McKenna. Yeah. Yeah, I have, Paul. Yeah, I've got the video. Yeah, and the cassette, and the LP. Yeah, and the tape, and the book. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll get the T-shirt and see the show. Okay, well, thanks very much, Paul. No, I know I will. Yeah, cheers, thanks. I'll give up smoking. 3 days, no, well, 3 days, 4 hours and about 2.5 minutes, to be exact. I'm doing well, though, you know. I mean, I'm not really that bothered, to tell you the truth. And I'm trying everything, like, you know, that they recommend. So drinking lots of water when I get craving. And I'm on the fruit diet, you know, because that sort of gets rid of the craving as well. And I'm doing this thing that John Cleese recommends. It's, you know, you fill a glass full of water and put all your old stumps in it and sniff it when you get the urge. Oh, God, it's a very evocative smell. Do you know, there's a dirty big stump in here with about 6 drags left in it. Do you think if I got it out with a pen, I could dry it? What do you want? Come in, I mean.
All alone?
Yes, the dwarfs are at work down the mines. I'm baking apple pies.
What do you want?
Still desperate for a fag? Shame about that. Still, they say bananas can get rid of the craving. You can have mine if you want.
Listen, I'm inundated with bloody fruit in here. There's more exotic fruit in here than there is at the Sydney Mardi Gras.
Go on, take a bite. You never want another ciggy again. Look, I'll put it in your bag for after the show. Now get changed!
Do you know, I'm sure she's on the change.
There she is, flaunting herself for all to see. Miss Lily Savage.
Oh, I made them stairs in this long frock, thank Christ. I was terrified. There was like a Princess Margaret there, wasn't I, as I come down? She's a miserable cow, that princess. I'm a bit tense tonight. I give up smoking. The mornings are the worst, aren't they? You know what I mean? I'm like, look at me twitching, keep still, Lily, please. You know, when you get up in the morning and you have a cup of tea. Well, it seems to go together, doesn't it? A mug of steaming tea and a nice bag steaming away. So, help Lily. And our postman was banging on the door at 7:30 with a registered letter. No, it wasn't a summons before you start. Tell you what, we won't see him again. I stoved his head in and buried him under the patio and saved him. But you know what made me give up? Serious. Vanity. Because I went to one of these department stores and had a makeover. You know, where they sit you in the middle of the shop, like, and there's, you know, everybody stares at you. And there was this young beautician, she's about 19, and lovely skin, lovely teeth, lovely eyes, nice natural blonde hair, you know, little bitch. And So she put me in this chair, right, and she dragged all my hair back off my head, pulled it back, and took every bit of makeup off me, and then slammed me face in one of these magnifying, illuminated mirrors. Do you know what? I sobered up like that. Honest to God, I was shocked. Oh, you shouldn't do that to people. I look like Zelda out of Terrorhawks. Where did all these lines come from? She said, that's smoking for you, so I give up. It's not fair, is it? You say, women aren't allowed to grow old gracefully. You know, are they, though? Look at Bridget Bardot. I mean, she don't wear any makeup and she's let her hair go, hasn't she? Grey. Oh, I couldn't. No way. And, like, you know, the press slag her off for looking at, you know, they say, oh, look at that old bag. She used to be a sex kitten. What a dog. Sunday Sports. Bardot, what a dog. And yet Charles Aznavour, who's years older than Bridget Bardot, is considered a sex symbol. Charles Aznavour. Would you have a shag with Charles Aznavour? Not for money, but that's what Charles Aznavour. How can anyone say Charles Aznavour is a sex symbol? He looks like a baboon's reflection in the back of a tablespoon. Imagine waking up next to that. Imagine it's clinging to your shoulder. It's only about this big. You see, the medical profession's been on the wrong tack all these years, because there's no good putting on fag packets, smoking kills you. Because it doesn't work. I could have a diseased lung in my handbag and I'd still smoke, I'm telling you. I won't. But if they put smoking gives you crow's feet, wrinkles, sunken cheeks, a nasty, tiny, tight little pierced gob with loads of lines running off of that lippy bleeds into, a yellow fringe. Shut up. You never get a shag because you stink. I mean, you'd never smoke again, would you? I'd kill for the ciggy, I'm like this. I mean, I've done things to take my mind off it. We went to a safari park. Oh, my God. Have you ever been to a safari park? And, of course, we went on a red-hot day, so you can't open the windows, can you? So we're all sat there sweating like prisoners of war. I said to Alvira, wipe them windows, see where we are. And we stopped, and, like, she wiped all the windows, and about 200 baboons descended on the car. And one of them sat smack bang on the windscreen. Have you ever seen a baboon's arse that close? I'll tell you what, I'll never eat trifle again. But there's a lot of pressure, isn't there, from magazines and commercials, you know, to stay beautiful. I mean, I'm gullible. Do you lot, like, if you watch an advert on the telly, do you believe it? I do. No, I do, you see. I'm gullible. I nearly said another word then, which was... Gobshite was the word I was going to use. Mr. Muscle loves the jobs you hate to do. It doesn't empty the cat litter, though, does it? No. It's like these do-it-yourself programmes they have, you know, where neighbours do each other's houses up. This poor woman comes in and she looks at her front room and it's chocolate brown and green. It's like a VD clinic. She goes, not that I'd know, like, I've only ever seen it on documentaries. And you get these women who say, I'm going to show you how to make that £4 sideboard you bought at a car boot sale into a 14th century Moroccan tea chest. 3 weeks later, at 98 quid, my £4 sideboard from a car boot sale looks like a 14th century Moroccan tea chest that's been painted by somebody on hallucinogenic drugs in the middle of a severe earthquake. And these shopping channels, I can't watch them. Crap I bought off those shopping channels. I bought a set of knives because one of them, if you do that round a spud, makes it into a big spiral, which impresses your neighbours. I don't know what you're supposed to do with them, just like, you know, say, look on. And I bought this thing called the Step Class, which is like, it's for your buttocks, you know? And it's a piece of plastic junk, basically, that cost me 49 quid, with 2, like, panels on it. And what you do, you get on it, and you do, I can't show because I've got my long skirt, and you do this, you go... I know, Phyllis Dixie felt now. There you go, boy. And you go like this on it, you go... And you watch this video of this Californian blonde piece, and she's full of it. She's going, come on, get them legs up, get them legs up. I thought, they only get my legs up like that for 50 quid. You've had it, look. Right. So what they don't tell you is, if you do this thing on polished lino, it moves. So you're on this thing going... Hang on, that was the front room I was in before. And all this, and like this girl's on this video and she's going, oh yeah, and after half an hour, hard labour, she says, right, that's enough now, that's the warm-up over, let's get down. That start off in your dreams, love, I'm telling you. And all this is to get a bubble butt. Do you know what a bubble butt is? Don't you know? Well, a bubble butt's one of these bums. From a profile, it goes like that. Very fashionable to have a bubble butt. You can't sit down, you're like Mr. Wobbly, you go... And she says to you, oh, by the end of this tape, you'll be able to put a pencil between the cheeks of your buttocks. What the bloody hell would you want to put a pen up? So when you fall off this thing and break your hand, you can still write a letter. And all these creams and potions now you get in shops. You don't know what the hell to use, do you? I mean, do you though? You're stuck. Exfoliation seems to be all the rage. And a miracle thing called a face tightener. I've put it on other parts of my body, but it hasn't worked. Upper arms I'm talking about. It's just that you dab it on and it makes your face go tight. It does, it works. And then you put your makeup on, you're sort of like this. You look like Peggy Lee on the back of a motorbike going 90 miles an hour. Cling film over the face. And then you got it on and you're going somewhere and this side collapses. Oh, it's like you had a stroke. You look like Shirley Bassey in the middle of My Way.
Hey, we won the karaoke.
Too right, is it? 25 pounds. I get the blues when it's raining.
Oh, look, you've dropped ticket, Bab. God, I'm dying for a pee.
Mum, why'd you get so drunk? You know my social worker's coming around in the morning. She's got to do an assessment. She'll call us a dysfunctional family. She'll put me in a unit.
Function? I am function. And we are not a dysfunction. And nobody's leaving this house in a secure unit neither. What's she doing in my clothes? Get my clothes off, you scrubber. I tell you, my house and my clothes. Get out of my bloody clothes! Get out of my house!
My mother's a social drinker. The trouble is, she's very social.
I'll kill you, you scrubber!
So 9:30 in the morning, I'm gonna wake my mum up. Cup of tea. Mum.
Oh, God.
No, I ain't gonna kick her. Mum.
Go home. I'm getting up now. I can't see. I can't see. I've gone blind.
You're under the duvet cover. Get out.
I feel like I've been dug up, Nick, with the shovel. Don't tell me I know. What time's that social worker coming?
10:30.
Bloody social workers, why can't she mind her own business? And what's she doing with that camera? She'll break it. I'm talking of cameras. Where are you going to tell that social worker you got that video camera from?
Car boot in Clapham.
Yeah, well, as long as you don't tell her it was a parked car boot in Clapham. Now go on, bugger off. Katie, are you there? Oh, Katie. Oh, I'm in a terrible state. Honest to God. Casey, you could lend us something to wear, could you?
But you've got a most wonderful wardrobe, Lily. Absolutely wonderful. Such style, such taste. Oh, I'd kill for one of your little boob tubes.
Oh, Casey, I'll lend you the boot tube any time, honestly. But you see, our Jason social worker's coming round in half an hour, and I've never met her before, and I've got nothing suitable to wear. You couldn't lend us one of your old Joy Division frocks, could you?
Look, the wardrobe's yours. Take what you will.
Katie, you're a pal. Thanks. Oh, thanks.
And don't forget my Ann Summers party, Friday.
Oh, no, I'll be there.
You'll love the Chinese tickler.
Will your mother be long?
Hey! Who's been drinking cans of Tennent's Extra out in that back garden? There's half a dozen empty cans there, strewn all over the lawn. It looks like a doctor's tea party. Was it? Yeah, isn't she a bit old for you? Mind you, at least she's an improvement on last week's. Do you remember her? Thought she looked like Baby Spice. More like Baby Jane. She was 40 if she was a day. He's a proper little babe, Magnus, isn't he, eh? He loves older women. Ooh, what? Mind you, I should count me blessings. At least you won't fall pregnant. Not at your time of life, will you?
Mum, it's my social worker.
Bunty, get off your arse and make Miss
Chayat.
Miss Chayat a cup of tea. Come on.
Chamomile, please.
You what?
You know, chamomile. There's a bottle upstairs in the bathroom cabinet. All day was dabbing it on a Sunday. Well, you shouldn't have took your best off, should you?
Is Jason adjusting to home life? He was away a very long time.
Ooh, tell me about it, love. My heart was bust, wasn't it? Bust. Oh, he's adjusted well. He's took to it like a duck to water. He's got loads of hobbies, you know. He's forever upstairs in his bedroom mapping into a www.
Oh, keen on software.
No, soft porn.
And how is his relationship with his sister?
You what? What are you implying? Oh, there's no incense in this house, let me tell you. It's not Brookside Close, you know. He has a very good relationship with his sister. He's a new man. He understands a woman's psyche. He knows our Bunty's got PMT and is prone to violent mood swings, aren't he? I've sat him down, you see, and given him a full menstrual cycle seminar.
I'm just a little concerned that Jason may be at risk mentally in the family environment.
Mentally? Oh, right, that's it. Go on, have a go.
Don't start, Mum.
Oh, airtight, make me sick coming round here, casting aspersions. Listen, you, beneath this exterior lurks the soul of a priest housekeeper. I'm a very respectable woman. I've been on Richard and Judy 10 times. Oh, God, we've known poverty, we've known misery. We've been to the Isle of Man house a season. As my old mother used to say, Lily, God will protect you, but make sure carry a brick in your handbag. As God is my witness. As God is my witness, they're not going to lick me. I'm going to live through all this, and when it's all over, I'll never be hungry again. No, nor any of my folk. If I have to lie, cheat, steal or kill, as God is my witness, I'll never be hungry again. Now sling your hook! Go on. Bloody social workers. Now, you won't believe this, but one of the things I am absolutely mad on is magic. Serious. I mean, honest. I love it. I mean, you should see me in a shop, I can make something vanish like that, I tell you. Especially in this frock. 2 spin dries and I'm gone, nobody knows. So it gives me great pleasure to introduce the maestro himself. Would you please put your hands together for the one and only Mr. Paul Daniels. Come on. Well, where is he? Where is he? Hey? Has anybody looked for him? Is he here? Yes. Hang on a minute, I'll go and find out. I'm not having this. Where's that Paul Daniels? I'm gasping for the fag as well. Nerves are hanging out. Have you looked down the corridor, see if he's there? I'm sick of this. Absolutely sick of this. Better shaft anyway. Where's me ciggies? I'm gagging. I'll this banana off Janice. Let's have a bit of this. Go on. What's going on for us?
Oh, there you are. Look, I'm really sorry I'm late. This is Debbie. This is my wife.
How'd you do?
Oh, nice to meet you.
Listen there, Mr. Daniels, or may I call you sweet, Paul, sorry. You wouldn't mind going in, would you, to the studio, because, you know, they're getting a bit restless, you know, do you, Trey? I'll show Debbie to her dressing room.
Oh, thank you very much.
No, you're welcome. You come with me, madam. Come on. Don't mind that rabbit, I'll deal with that.
Yes, it is I, Dr. Daniels, and why am I here? I'm here because my assistant is nervous. So I'm going to remove the problem immediately, using, of course, magic. And so will you please give a nice round of applause to the lovely Debbie McGee. How you've grown, Debbie.
Well, there's been a bit of hassle, to tell you the truth. Debbie can't come. You know that rabbit she's got with her? Somebody's put it in a pot on a baby belling stove in her dressing room and boiled it. Honestly.
So I've dressed up like this for now.
No, I'm nervous. I'm mad nervous. I'm always, like, nervous when I'm sitting
Debbie
next
gets
to you.
nervous.
Does she?
And I've invented this cure for nerves.
All right, then. Take them off. That's easy. Look at that. Hey, 40 and no panty girdle. What?
Right, now, what you do is dead easy. I lift this up like this, see, like that. And this is the operating table, and you get in there. Now, elegantly, like what Debbie does.
Shut up. You try and get up here in this. Right, OK, Paul.
You're all right, you're all right. Just keep coming till your head's on here.
I've done this before, you know, in other circumstances. I'm on it. Oh, my
that's
God.
it, no, that's it, now.
That's it. Oh, it's nice and comfy, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Oh, my God. They're my feet, I'm wiggling, just to prove that they're my feet. I'm moving the right one, that right, Paul, and there's the left one.
Debbie doesn't talk.
Oh, doesn't she?
No.
I'm not surprised, but you can't get a word in edgeways.
Where's my big chopper? Right, I've got my big chopper now.
What chopper?
But this...
You're not sorting me in half.
No,
I didn't think.
no.
I thought it was a vanishing lady illusion or something.
No, removing the parts that other...
You just did something.
You'll think yourself lucky. If you'd been a fella, that could have really hurt.
I know, it's
And then...
oh, heck.
Oh, well, never mind. Don't worry. That's much better. Here we have the head end, and here we have the feeting end, and here is the missing pieces here. And this is why you're nervous, you see. If you just come round here, you can see how nervous you are because butterflies in the stomach.
That's my gut you've got there.
I know, but the rest of you's all right. Give us a little wave out of here, you see. Come on.
That's my hand, honest. Look, see? There you go.
Yeah, there we go. There you go. So there it is, and that is the result of a wonderful experiment to remove the nerves from a person. Thank you.
Excuse me.
I'm really sorry. It was Lily.
What?
Lily. She locked me in a cupboard. I'm sorry.
Debbie McGee, you can come out here so bare-faced and tell lies like that about me, Paul. She's a bare-faced liar.
Did you lock that woman in that dressing room?
No.
You didn't?
No, honestly.
She did. She locked me in a cupboard.
If you don't apologise to my wife, you are not getting your belly back.
Here, you.
What?
Thank you. You can apologise to me and all the other people you've been horrible to.
Who have I been horrible to on the studio floor? No one. Name one person.
Loads, the band for a start.
Shut up, the lot of you. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't have a job.
Apologise to the band or you don't get your belly back.
I'm sorry. Can I have my stomach back, please? There's a coil in there.
All right, then. You put that back in there.
No.
This out of here, like that. And let's have a nice round of applause for the totally restored Lily Savage.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Daniels and Debbie McGee. I'm sorry, Debbie. Gail gets cheesed off by routine. Oh, I'll scream at the next tin of beans. Come on, you swine bleep, it'd make a girl weep. And what are these? Some posh kind of greens? Oh, I'd made of the Pope for a ciggy. But a smile and say, have a nice day. Will my hopes remain dreams, or will I find the means that'll lead me down my golden way? I'm a check-out dreamer, I'm a country girl, heading for the Opry, giving it a whirl. Twang my guitar, I'll be the best and the brand new star, a country and western. I've got the head and I've got the style, a brand new bust and a brand new smile. I'll sing of heartache, green, black and blue. My dog's called Chef and my boy's called Sue. check out dreaming. I'm a country girl, heading for the Opry, giving it a whirl. Twang my guitar, oh, I'll be the best in brand new star, a country and western. I beg your pardon, I'd like to recommend the Polly Cotton. The Ivy, or RCE, was the very best thing that happened to me. Oh, look at you, love, you're buying nappies and maternity bras. And what do you get? 14 stitches. What does he get? Cigars. Tie a knot in it, you pig. Bozine, 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 will knock the dandruff clean on half of you. I'm a check-out dreamer.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a country girl. Heading for the Opry.
Don't say.
Giving it a whirl.
Oh, yeah.
Twang my guitar.
Twang, twang.
I'll be the best and
Sure will.
a brand new star.
Brand new star.
Country and western.
Rio.
Sometimes it's hard to be a woman. That Tammy Wynette, she knew what for. Stand by your man, keep singing Tammy, while I kick his ass right through that door. Right, young boy, check out dreamer.
Check out dreamer.
I'm a country girl, let me hear you folks. Heading for the Opry, giving it a whirl. Twang my guitar, I'll be the best.
She'll be the best in
Brand new star,
brand new star.
country and western. Twang my guitar, I'll be the best in
The brand new star.
a country and western. Well, there's a line sitting on a till. How much is manched out, Kathleen? Thanks. Size of a bill. Freezer shelves, trolley carton. I'll never live like Dolly Parton. Do you want cash back, love? How much? 50 quid? God, you're pushing the boat out, aren't you?
You coming down the pub?
Nah, I'm depressed.
See, you're smoking again. No willpower, some people. Where's Paul Daniels?
He's gone home with his wife. I'm sat here discarded, chucked away like an old used shoe. Do you know, I've never felt like this before, Janice. If I didn't know any better, I'd say somebody's put a spell on me.
Somebody did. Me.
Well,
You know that banana? It was bewitched. I fixed it so the first person you saw after you took a bite out of it, you'd fall in love with. Wasn't my fault, it's Paul Daniels. See ya.
I always knew she was a witch. Well, two can play at that game, madam. A spell can backfire, as you're about to find out. When it returns to you threefold, there won't be a doubt. The rain will fall and the wind will rustle when you fall in love with Gary Bushell.
Oh, I want a bit of that. Gary, come here. Gary!
Janet!
Gary!
Galore on BBC One, but look who's wearing the trousers.
And here she is. Is this really the best the BBC can do? Miss Lily Savage.
Doing the black bottom, it nearly killed me. Well, welcome, good evening, and welcome to this, the last show of my series. Oh, I'm delighted, may I tell you? No, I will, I'll miss it. We're having a big do tonight, that's why I'm dressed as a flapper. I said to Arvada, go down to wardrobe and get us a flapper's outfit. She came back with a dolphin. It's good though, because look, it goes... frightens people. No, I'm unemployed now, aren't I? I am. No, I've got to sign on tomorrow. Not. No. Or I'm thinking of returning to the theatre. You know, do a little tour, because, well, I've let it be known in certain circles, you know, Ian McKellen's cocktail party, so, you know, anything doing up the National, bit of Ibsen, you know. I don't know, Chekhov, Annie, anything, you know what I mean? Yesterday, the phone goes, this sort of theatrical producer offering me a job. He said, have you heard of Jilly Cooper's Riders? Have you ever heard of this? Have you? Yes. Well, I said, well, I haven't myself. I don't read that kind of stuff, you know. If it's not Chekhov or Tchaikovsky, I'm not interested. I have read all his books, marvellous. And he said, Jilly Cooper's Riders, he said, we're doing a stage version of it. It's a sort of light musical comedy, directed by Ray Cooney. I said, oh, yes. And it's a farce, basically. And it's called, Oops, There's a Hand Inside My Jodhpurs. It's a 42-week tour around the provinces. We open in Wigan for a month. And I play the owner of a stud farm. She's sort of one of these mature women who likes younger men. I don't. I like older men. They're always more grateful than me. I come in. Now, I've just been on a 10-mile ride at 6:30 in the morning. This is in the script. I come in a pair of jodhpurs and a black leather bra. Now, where's me blouse gone? Must have been ripped off on a bush as I shot past on my horse. Well, you hear this, and I come in with the saddle over my arm, you see, like that, and I come in and I stand there and I go, why, you're a big boy, Willie, for a jockey. Every time I speak, I have to go, And then I get the saddle and I put it on the floor, and as I turn round, he says to the horse, he says, that's one filly I wouldn't mind breaking in. And as he says it, I wiggle me bum. And then I turn round and he says, is there anything I can do for you? And I say, yes, you could grease my saddle. And basically that's it, all around the country. I have been offered one other thing, and, well, it's a film. It's a sort of Swedish thing, and, well, no, they rang up and they said, we're going to do a movie of one of Oscar Wilde's greatest works. So I said, I'll do it. I'll do it. The thing is, it's a porn version. It's called Lady Windermere's Fanny, and I'm having nothing to do with it. Nothing. No. I'm going to stay at home. I might even adopt a child, yes? A boy aged about 29. I want to introduce you to Flame of Llandudno Stay Put Lipstick. One application and it stays put for the rest of your life. Let's consult the experts. I was the makeup artist on Avita, and I wish I'd had a bit of that Stay Put lipstick, because that Madonna's a messy can. Come here, my darling, let's have a look. You look lovely today. Stay Put lipstick. I can touch it. I can drink as much as I like. And I can even kiss and not leave those telltale signs. Stay Put lipstick, guaranteed to stay on. Now your face. Now, do you like opera? Yeah. I don't mean Winfrey, you know what I mean? Like, you know. Do you know, I nearly went on that, Opera Winfrey. Seriously, they were having a discussion about women who dumped their husbands, and they wanted, like, to get them together again to see how they'd react, you know, after all these years. But I'm not talking to my old fella, no way. The only time I talk to him is through a bloody medium, I'm telling you. Anyway, but this is proper opera, you know. No. Full Monty Welly La Scala. I know all about this. I've had a vocal warm-up with Katie Tanawaki. I have. Nobody believes me, ever. We was in Harrods, right, and we were in the lift, and there was a power cut. So we were in it for a good half hour. So I said to Katie, I said, should we have a little, you know, test our vocal ranges while we're here, you know? So I was giving it the full la, 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 la. And Katie was screaming. I thought, you don't call that a vocal warm-up, do you? She just stood in the corner of the lift going, ah! It'll destroy your voice, woman. So my guest this evening is, well, she's a very special person. She is, without doubt, one of the great divas of this country. She's also northern. Not that that means anything, you know, just sort of throw it in. I'd like you, please, to give a huge ovulation, a standing one. Please, would you put your hands together and welcome the diva herself, Lesley Garrett. Let me hear you. Come on.
Bless this house, O Lord, we pray. Make it safe by night and day. Bless these walls so firm and stout, keeping want and trouble out. Bless the roof and chimneys tall. Let thy peace lie over all. Bless this door that it may prove ever open to joy and love. Bless these windows shining bright, letting in God's heavenly light. Bless the hearth blazing there, with smoke ascending like a prayer. Bless the people here within, keep them pure and free from sin. Bless us all that we may be fit, O Lord, to dwell with thee. Bless us all that we one day may
Ladies and gentlemen, coming straight from her highly successful tour with the Royal Liverpool Philharmonic Orchestra to perform with me tonight, Rossini's Duetto Buffo di Due Gatti, the world-renowned mezzo castrato, Please welcome Dame Liliana Salvaggio.
That's it, Lord.
Now.
Meow.
I forgot the words.
Meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Bloody thing's on the blink again. It's in fist. Come on, move it.
Sounds like your multi-loop stabiliser's had it.
Oh, shut up. Well, have a look, see where we are. Bloody thing. Do you know what? There's one thing about this, it's a messy materialisation. Right, where are we?
Haven't got a clue, Doctor.
Gayla, what is the primary step when identifying planets?
Get the A to Z out.
No, we use our eyes. Now let's have a look. We're on a desolate, low-gravity planet. Concrete structures, no signs of any intelligent life forms. Any ideas?
Milton Keynes.
No, close, but wrong. We're on one of the twin planets of gonad, inhabited by the scrotums. Rich in magnesium silicate and telabibium, vital to a scrotum's life form.
Yeah, I've just thought they've got wicked duty-free on here, you know. We should go and get ourselves some fags.
Well, it's a good idea, eh? And I tell you what I could do with getting some lateral balance cones for this. Do you know what? I'd kill to have hold of my sonic screwdriver. I'd fix that in a jiffy.
Isn't it a shame?
Oh, it was marvellous, that tool, you know. It came from Argos.
Oh, I'll never go in that shop. It's like signing on the way they make you queue up in those sections.
Not the shop, the planet. God, I'll never get another one.
No, that rotten pterodactyl smashing it on you. Why did he do it, Doctor?
Jealousy, Gayla. Jealousy. Jealous of my superior intellect. I was only trying to be helpful. All I said was, you can twiddle the knobs on that EHF wide bandwidth variable oscillator all night, but you still won't get Channel 5. Come on, let's get my duty break.
Doctor!
What?
Shall I put the macro-mac integrator and multiple defence system on?
Nah, we won't be out long. Just leave the lights on. Come on.
Take the dog.
I suppose you better that. KY! Come on, my darling. Come on, little darling. Do you want to go walkies? Come on, do poo-poo for the doctor. Yes?
I wish, mistress, that you wouldn't refer to me as darling. Could we please desist with the infantile vocabulary when inviting me to evacuate my toxic waster chamber during a perambulation?
Listen to him.
I know you've got a cheek. Come on then, Tintits. Let's see you get over that step on your own. Come on. See, you can't. Same as them Daleks. World domination. They have to be in a masonette because they can't manage stairs, can they? Come on. I hear you. No transmigrating of any object.
Aye?
Shoplifting. Sorry.
Doctor, doctor.
Gayla, look who's here.
Long time no see. How are you, Gayla?
In the time zones.
You still a trolley dolly on Sargonian Airways?
Solar constellation.
Boring.
Norman Varda.
Oh,
Look
God.
who's here. Oh, girlfriend. You smell divine.
What's this? Do you want a squares?
Oh no, I've got an allergy. Breaks out in rust. What do you think? I bought a workout video.
Oh, I want one. Where'd you get it?
That's aliens demonstrating them over there.
Don't start, Jen. What do you mean by that, Jen? Look, if I want to work, I'll work. It's got nothing to do with you. Just hang on, Jen. Give me your body for 2 weeks and you two can have a body like mine. $12.99. I don't want a baby, Jen. I'm not a scrubber, Jen. Hang on. Hey, love, your dog's done its business on the floor. Oh, hey, why, you dirty boy? Look what he's done. He's had a Meccano set, you see, for his tea. It runs right through him. Anyway, ta-ra, fellas. See ya. Ta-ra. Shame of it.
Do you know, Doctor, you'd be quite nice looking if you did yourself up.
I beg your pardon?
Well, look at your skin. Let's ask this lady at the beauty counter.
I am not listening to skincare advice from a female Dalek. Oh, God.
Excuse me? My friend needs to liven up her skin. I just wondered, have you got any advice as to what she should do?
Exfoliate.
Fancy buying cream off a lay deck. I mean, look at this. What the hell is placenta of marmotozzi and squid?
Oh, it's marvellous. It tightens everything up. Yes.
I mean, I know it's very popular with the gonads.
Yeah. See, I've never seen a hanging gonad.
No, I haven't. They're always tight and shiny, aren't they? You do it with the lights off, don't you? Look.
Are you all right, Doctor?
Oh, no, it's just me grumbling solenoid playing up again. Oh, my God. Ooh. I'll be all right when I've had a cup of tea. Come on, let's get in.
Have you put the key under the mat?
No, I'll put it on top of the TARDIS. You know what these gonadians are like? 3-foot dwarfs who are going for housebreaking. I'm standing no chance. Come on, let's get in.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Where'd you fancy?
I know.
Mallorca. Now, I've got a real treat for you there. Oh, no, really, honestly, yes. Because I'm going to show you a piece of film that has recently come to light and that the BFI, that's the British Film Institute, have gone potty over. Honestly, and they can't be wrong, can they? You see, many years ago in Birkenhead, there was a thriving movie industry. There was, honestly, between the 20s and the 30s. It was huge, absolutely huge. And one of the biggest stars of Birkenhead films was my grandmother, Erica von Savage. She had a very short career, my grandmother. She only made about 3 films, you know. I'll tell you why, because she looked the ringer of Marlene Dietrich. In fact, later on in years, she was Marlene Dietrich's stunt woman. But although she looked like Marlene Dietrich, she still had her native tongue, because she was from Yorkshire, you see, and then she moved to Birkenhead, and then she got a job as a chief stewardess on the Isle of Man ferry. But you don't want to know all that anyway. It was recently unearthed in the back of an old cinema in Birkenhead as they were pulling it down, as they do with cinemas these days. So it's a masterpiece, please. Would you sit back and enjoy my grandmother, Erica Von Savage, in Shanghai Lil. Thank you.
Looking for your Shanghai Lil?
Nah, she ain't your Shanghai Lil.
Don't give him flowers. He'll just take them straight to Shanghai Lil.
Now I've been covering every highway, and I've been climbing every hill. I've been looking high, and I've been looking low, looking for my Shanghai Lil. The stars that hang high over Shanghai bring back the memory of a thrill. I've been looking high, and I've been looking low, looking for my Shanghai Lil. I learned to love her. The little devil was just a butterfly. But you discovered something on the level, shining in her eye. Oh, now I've been trying to forget her, but what's the use? I never will. I'll be looking high, and I'll be looking low, till I find my Shanghai Lil. I need another brandy.
He's shaking like he's got a chill. I know what it takes to cure him of the shakes.
Yeah, what he wants is Shanghai Lil.
Oh, she's a fascinating heathen.
But say, she ain't been through the mill.
Since she met that girl, she's acting like a slug.
Say, who the hell is this Shanghai Lil?
That Chinese devil.
No, she's on the level. She can't hurt your live. That Oriental dame is detrimental to our industry.
You said it.
I offered her a house in London, and I a chateau in Deauville. Oh, said she'd not be mine for Palestine.
They'll go for Shanghai.
Why, Billy Hutchinson, what brings you to this low-life waterfront dive?
I've been looking everywhere for you, Lily. And now that I found you, you're coming with me.
Hey, I can't, lad. Things have changed. I've changed.
You'll always be Lily Hutchinson to me.
Nay, my name's no longer Hutchinson anymore.
Have you got married?
Don't be a pie can. It took more than one man to change my name to Shanghai Lil, the deadly lotus blossom of the whittle. I miss you very much a long time. I think that you no love me still.
I've been looking high, and I've been looking low, looking for you, Shanghai Lil.
I think you go with other sweethearts, and belly many tears I spill.
He's been looking high, looking for his Shanghai Lil.
I got new lover,
You little devil, you're just a butterfly.
I like new lover.
You're still on the level, you can't kid this guy.
I play to Buddha in the Joss house. And Buddha, he bring back my bill.
He's been looking high, and he's been looking low, looking for his Shanghai live.
I play to Buddha in the Joss house. And Buddha, he bring back my bill.
I've been looking high, I've been looking low, looking for my Shanghai bliss.
Comedy 3 times over on BBC Two tomorrow night, starting at 9 with Shooting Stars, followed by The Fast Show, and then Julian Clary.